Save.
Woo!
Good job.
We need stock audio of excitement.
I'm no longer editing. You guys have fun with that.
Anyway, you're welcome.
My name is Andrew Lightwood, and I will be playing the Awesome Cleric, Calum. Okay, I gotta start from the top. Hi, my name is Andrew Lightwood, and I play Calum Riversong, the Awesome Cleric.
My name is Skylar Bindler, and I play Oomph Underbrush, the half-orc druid.
Hi, I'm Logan Trailer, and I used to play Fulbert, the human bard.
Oh, sorry.
Character has not been introduced. He hasn't gone farther than that.
I'm Matthew Pisoni. I play Ballard Grimwood, the Asimar Bloodhunter Paladin.
And I'm Zachary Routh, and I play Saris von Zervich, the Vampire Shadow Sorcerer, also guest starring Raven Shadowlock, the Tiefling Rogue Swashbuckler.
And I'm Kayla Lightwood, and I'm your DM.
And this is Dex Save.
So, like, if both of them talk to each other, you just can't talk to yourself.
No, that's a stupid thing to say. Don't say that. Joey's my friend. You shut up. No, you shut up.
That was everything I wanted.
Hi, I'm Andrew Riversong, and I play Calum Lightwood.
That's what happens when you're drunk. Like,
Okay, you don't have room to
She
talk,
spiked
Hunter.
it. She spiked it. I can't go where I'm drunk as fuck.
Do I only get
Coffee drunk, maybe.
Do I only get 1 feet
Yes.
so far?
I'm
No.
an
No, I had two.
Osiric Clarimar.
Sentinel
Nice.
Oh, don't get a glass of water.
I am a ward of domain.
Alright, recap.
And I'm a dicey boy.
Ah, right. So last time things happened. Let me get my bearings here.
I'll kill you.
Bear
Spent
puns.
5 seconds.
Never old, except when they are.
There's a joke there.
Last time we had.
When last we left our heroes.
Yes, when last we left our heroes, the bag was cut. Sending us
Start
in.
from the top. Stop from the top.
Which was?
Oh wait,
Jabor
was
doing
that the
creepy
top?
stuff.
Yeah, because we cut off in the.
You
no,
dumb!
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine with the face.
Torch was in the astral plane.
Yeah.
And see.
Yep. Torch was in the astral plane, a big heavenly dude that was summoned by our resident cleric decided to knock Javor out and then give just about everyone a look over, but the real stink eyes were at Oomph and Saris. A little bit of a stink eye to Caleb. After that, they were sent directly to Big Mama herself, Sarenrae, and people got scoldings.
I think you and I got the wrong copies.
Yep.
DM.
This isn't the diet.
Oh my god. You chose that one too?
That's cool. I didn't want more coffee. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
You chose Obsidian Sentinel.
I can't read that far away here.
Well, I can't read in general.
Whack!
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Sarenrae decided to send us back to...
Make sure you calculate that into your passive perception and your perception score. If you take that.
That's fine. I'll fix it in post.
Sarenrae sent us back to Tortal, in which we all kind of just went our separate ways after very explicit and visual nightmares.
You're welcome.
I'm Anakin Skywalker.
Well, at least you're-
sand.
To be fair, you guys don't know what Javors and Hunters are,
No,
and
I know.
Javors is the only one that counters
At least you're not gluttony.
the terribleness of.
Show up. Okay.
Hunter wants to know.
Well,
what
now it's gonna be mute point.
forever.
Yeah.
I want to know what it is anyway. Like I want to read it.
Sounds like Mike.
At the very end, it was pure like. Oh.
One of the big main points is Raven's back, and with that, Raven found that there is corruption in Fulbert's life, and sent him packing with a warrant. Not out of her own doing. He He sensed danger and was immediately dimension door. Get the fuck out.
I did.
I'm resistant to cold. What does it happen to me?
No, if you stick your tongue on the roof of your mouth, it makes it go away faster.
Actually, speak.
The
I'm resistant to you.
the cold resistance is only on the armor.
Call me Morik, you let me hang and shit.
He's
Wow.
decapitated.
Wow.
Got it on the
This
floor.
one. And then dragged. And then tortured. And it's a child.
Oh, by you. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, if Raven tortures somebody, it's okay. But
if I
torture somebody,
Hey.
In her
She
line
is
of work,
reformed.
in
In
her,
3
in
weeks?
her line of work, it's called interrogation.
That would have been 2 months before the incident with you.
Yeet.
I don't talk about it.
And you were doing it for fun.
Anywho.
I mean, she kind of was too. Just revenge was also in there.
I just wanted to roll all the d6s.
Plus thematic.
I do 2d20 damage. That'd be sick.
Anyway, options were given.
Options were given for.
Orb of Terribleness. Forgot that part. It's kind of
Oh
important.
yes. So that is a thing that we have that could possibly be, very evil, and we need to send it back into a prison, which was where?
In the middle of the Copper Isles.
Oh
In the
yeah.
Awa Sea.
Yeah.
It's a place called Awis.
It's a place called Awas. In the sea, the Copper Isles.
Yeah.
Hello. Just take boat down there and just yeet it into the water.
Is this bitch evil?
Cletus, I need you to
there's a
hold on to
kraken
this
down.
orb really tightly, and he's gone.
There's a kraken down there. Let's let him have his corruption orb.
Alright, you pay me enough.
Yeah,
That's
that'll
fine.
go over
What's
real
the worst
well.
that could possibly happen? Absolute power. No, God.
Cletus is
You were
now
specifically told to take it to
Put him
there,
down like a lame horse.
in which there is a safe that
Prison.
is.
What is my passive
For those
intelligence?
The dead man.
There is no such thing as a passive intelligence. Do you mean passive perception?
Yes.
It is
Clearly
10 plus
he
your
was a
wisdom
zero.
modifier.
Okay.
And then add extra +5 because.
But it says passive intelligence.
What?
That's investigation. Ding
But it
dong.
says passive intelligence.
You have a +5 to your passive wisdom.
It's okay. It's okay.
10 plus your wisdom +5.
Shit, I have 18 passive wisdom.
Better than mine.
Not as big as mine.
Shut up.
You got a small meter.
Oh my God, ladies, you're both pretty.
You can't make dick jokes anymore.
Yeah.
You're not full
I'm nobody right
English
now.
Who's Paul
hard.
Blart?
Full of lore.
Paul Blart? Paul Blart?
You want all your characters tonight?
I mean, you can't. Yeah.
Close enough.
One is already.
I'm sorry,
dead.
what?
One is already dead.
What is dead may never die.
Oh, by the way, half elves don't live to 120; they live to 180.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And elves live forever. No,
I
not
thought
really.
they
They
lived to
live.
120. Are
1,000.
you certain?
And
Yeah.
vampires live to 360.
180.
Shove it to boneless.
Ew.
Oh.
Alright, nerds. You're all keep.
Yep.
Just gonna.
Oh, fuck. Raven's going to walk up to the front doors with 2 guards.
Oh yeah, we just got the message of.
Clover's gone.
I don't remember where I went.
To the palace, you said?
To the keep.
Oh,
Center
okay.
keep, yeah.
And I think I'm just coming out of the temple after being in there all day.
You were talking with Oomph about his plans to become a god.
Yeah, and how preposterous that is, but
When Raven enters, do they hear the Imperial March?
No.
No.
We already discussed that Fulbert's gone.
Yeah.
can we do the Imperial March on pipe organ? Because then that would be appropriate.
That's
No,
true.
whenever Raven approaches, it's dun, 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 dun. There goes our copyrights.
That
No,
was
you
long-
sung it,
that was
it's
done
fine.
a long time
Hey,
ago.
hey, hey. Parody is fair use.
But we're not Robot Chicken, and I don't want to get sued. We didn't get the money.
They can sue us
Shut
if
the
they have no money.
shut the fuck up, you cock. Anyway.
So you get to the keep.
Reluctantly knock on the front door. I don't know if it's shut or not.
The door opens
Okay.
because I
You
open.
have residence there.
Okay. Well, not anymore, because some undead bitch threw out my bed.
Wait, did I miss something?
This bitch
When
is
did
comfy.
you throw-
Yeet!
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
like,
put
yeah,
her
she
bed
should-
out.
Sarah's
like-
literally walked through the room and was like, I won't be needing that, and literally pushed the bed out the window
Yeah.
into the forest where it shattered.
Remember whenever I was like last
Forest
session,
where
I
it
was like,
shattered.
Yeah, because it's high up, and I was like,
because like
so
you
good.
asked last session, I was like, didn't you toss that out?
Bitch is comfy. Yeet!
it has been reforged. It has been remade.
Shut
up.
Pollution.
Oh shit. I'm going to look
Why are
at
you
the nearest
knocking
servant.
on the door?
Because ceremony. I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I opened the door.
Yeah.
Why are you knocking on the door?
Oh. Gather the rest of the group. I need to speak with you in the meeting room, please. Conference room.
Is this about Folder?
Get the rest of the group, please.
Okay. If everybody could meet in the conference room, please. Conference room? Meeting room.
Library.
Yeah, it was the library. If everybody could meet in the library,
There's
please.
also a war room.
War room works.
And tomorrow
We are
go
too
to
privileged.
war.
Yep, I'll walk out of the
Hello.
alchemy lab.
Just meet me in the room where it happens.
Yeah.
That was a Hamilton reference by accident. I apologize for it.
I just kick back in the nearest high back chair and wait for everybody to get there.
Is the alchemy lab on their way to the stairs to go up?
It's the war room is downstairs. The only thing that's upstairs is bedrooms. The alchemy lab is in a corner, away from everything else, so that in case anything explodes.
That was actually pretty hard.
it's the alchemy lab, the kitchen, the dining room, the bathroom.
Okay, I can walk out of the alchemy lab. Put it on.
Okay. You go across the main hall. There you go. Get to the war room.
I've been with Cam.
I'm gonna be standing at the front of the table. Like, I forget who it was, but just like the president of just on the table with my head down.
Independence Day.
Pretty much.
You have the floor, seeing as how you have more info than I do. Apparently.
Fulbert's gone.
Okay, do you know where he went? Or where he's going?
No idea. He poofed.
What was his last words before he left?
Keep watch with them?
No, I'm saying
No.
to Raven.
Yeah, I know. And I'm saying his last words were watch over them.
To you.
That's to you.
Yeah, I know.
He's asking
Yeah,
what
he's
her
asking
last
to
words
Raven.
were to Raven.
Who's actually keeping
Oh,
an eye
I
on
thought.
him.
Okay, no.
I don't remember.
Fuck off, deuces.
What was it?
It was well, is that so?
That's yeah.
His last words were his last words were, "Is that so?"
Is what so?
He was enacting torture in the basement.
In the basement.
The barrister.
Doing the mental map in my head. We don't have anybody in the basement.
Not anymore. I released him.
Him who?
The barrister from.
Because
Kentucky.
Caleb didn't know that anybody was in there, correct?
Correct.
That was the thing? That was the thing. Okay.
The only person that knew that there was someone downstairs was Holbert.
We had somebody in the dungeon?
Yeah.
The barrister from Karthaki.
Yes.
Who else knew? Okay, cool.
I walked down. I
Good
saw
job.
him mutilating him. I tried to give the barrister a merciful death, and Fulbert didn't take too kindly to that. So I released him. I had two of my guards collect him in the woods, And he's currently in the palace dungeon tomorrow.
Okay. It has. What in the fuck? Okay. It has to be from that goo that we saw on Whiterun. Because he fixed whatever was wrong with me and Saris, but he must not have done himself. So he's. And tonight our DM will be a small toy poodle.
We'll all damn dog.
And burn.
And all of a sudden, a Tarrasque comes.
You just see a bunch of like people.
No
that are
mercy,
just
That's pretty
pop on the
merciful,
table.
seeing as how Nikita's giving us a fighting chance.
No mercy, Nikita.
All your weapons, everything, doesn't work.
Everybody roll a death save if
You're a good death puppy.
We get one death save. Oh my god.
Welcome to hard mode.
That's what I was thinking too. Welcome.
No, that's God mode.
Well, welcome to hard mode. You make one death save. If you fail, you die. If you pass, hey, back to 1 HP.
I'm dead.
And then
Okay.
bam.
What goo are you talking about?
When we went to, I go ahead just for
Time
purposes. I retell the story of us going to Whiterun, our whole experience there, and how we were tasked with fighting a Hydra. We killed it, took its heads, found that it found its nest, used loosely, and there was some kind of black goo underneath of the earth, and it apparently corrupted a few of us. And because I was trying to get rid of it like we did the black goo that came from the portals. And you weren't there for that. Shit. Okay. That's another story. We'll get to that.
Okay.
Anyway, there used to be black goo that I could cast Cure Wounds on,
Yes, she
and it
would.
would just go away. What?
She would have been there for the Celestial one.
Okay, so you so the black goo that I fucking got rid of with the Cure Wounds. Yeah, you were there because you took the ship in the astral plane.
yeah.
So you
That
were
was the
there.
black cloud? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, no, the black goo was before you got into the astral plane.
Okay.
It was fighting the giant that killed Knocked Valor twice.
I was not there for that. That's the one that
She
you used
hit
the Iron
across
Man
the
mini
floor.
for, right?
Yes.
I was not there for that. I came in and said, "Hi, I'm Rogue," and then left. I was not there for that.
That was whenever I wore a flat belt.
It was after that.
Yeah, it was
It was a
immediately
section.
after that was when I joined.
Yeah, because we had to go back to get Sarah and Ray to figure
Go
out
talk
the
to
sword.
Viamon.
Yeah, because we went back to after Viamon because the smoke rose up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She hit me in the
Okay.
door with a
Bottom line, I
in the
know
dick
shit
with
about
it.
the oil. Access to you.
Also, before we go any farther, we asked Viamon to do something for us in exchange for him getting back into Tortal. What was it?
To figure out what that black goo was.
Thank you. Okay. Anyway, picking up where we left off.
Oh, I was still in character.
Of course you
So I reenact that whole shtick.
Okay.
Yeah, he must still be under the influence of that, whatever it was.
So, what I'm
I know
not
Valor.
hearing yet is why is he gone?
Because given my duties now, I placed him under arrest for attempted murder. At this point, Fulbert Vainthrone is a wanted fugitive of the law.
But what if he's under the influence of something else?
That's a DUI.
He needs to walk a straight line and say the alphabet backwards.
Not of alcohol,
Touch
of
his nose.
something else that's altering his mind.
Using the medallion of thoughts, real quick, I'm just gonna go around the table and just get everybody's just surface thoughts about the news that Fulbert is now fugitive.
Okay.
What you thinking?
It's surface thoughts, so you just
Yeah.
initial reaction essentially.
Wonder what he was doing in the basement to him.
Hunter, Javor, they're
Is Javor still knocked out?
Javor has been in his bedroom and you haven't seen him. Hunter's been outside with his bear.
Anyway.
You must be nice from your high horse there.
You're thinking that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Caleb, your thoughts?
If a high horse
Welcome
could
to-
shrug.
It'd be just really, just be
Children.
really stoned.
Yeah.
Aha. Aha. Aha.
That's just like your opinion, man. Anyway.
This is what you come here for.
Yeah.
Puns.
Puns and really bad Jeff Bridges impressions.
Surface thoughts are just... You know, I wish I had known. Why didn't he... It's a lot of questions. I wish I had known why didn't he tell us what... Or why was the barrister there? Just a bunch of like questions of all this news that I'm apparently not finding out.
Okay. I keep all that information to myself, obviously, and I just back into the convo.
So the view must be nice from your high horse up there.
Holy shit, never changed.
Surface thoughts immediately says it.
Free your mind, and the rest will follow.
Fucking hell.
I'm a 90s kid.
I'm not breaking eye contact from Oomph. I have constant patrols on his family's estate. Just in case he were to return. I will also send patrols for Cinderkeep to see if he were to return. If he tries to make contact with any of you, you need to tell someone immediately, otherwise I will have to hold you under charge of obstruction of justice.
And not a while ago, you were dragging someone across the bottom of your ship. Is that not torture? Sounds very hypocritical. That shiny new badge must be nice.
I'm going to ignore that for now.
We had no reason to hold the barrister. Not that I'm trying to support anybody. This is simply my own thoughts and statements.
Who was the barrister?
The barrister from
Slavery.
Carthage, he watched over the slaves.
You would have known of him.
Yeah.
You didn't have any contact with him because that was what...
Zen did.
No, the roaming priest would have... That's why he got you out instead. Because it was that or slavery.
Okay.
Because criminals they didn't execute, they enslaved them.
Hmm.
Which is worse,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Because technically, Oomph kind of murdered his mother. That's criminal enough, right?
Yeah.
Technically.
I mean, just technically.
Yeah.
That's not all I've come here to
Is
do.
that matricide?
Matricide is killing your mother, patricide is killing your father.
Okay. Sorry.
Saris did matricide then. She killed her bed. Mattress.
I'm so done.
He didn't bring the gun today. Here's some
She has dice.
She has dice.
It's in the car.
Knowing Herschel probably just gonna roll up a thing of bacon.
It's in
and
the
just throw it at
car.
me, like, "Psst." Anyway. I have also come here to oversee a thorough investigation of Fulbert's belongings and his room.
The Crown will have access to his room. We
I snap, both of my guards go up to Fulbert's room and begin searching through it.
So much BDSM gear.
There's a swing right in there.
Naturally, I mean, what else would be?
Clearly, this man has premeditated torture and enslavement years before.
Yes.
Look at all these handcuffs. Yeah.
Different color fluff on them.
Didn't know Fulbert was
Obvious
proficient
intent.
with a whip. It's a special
He
weapon.
is
Is he
indeed.
proficient with that? Yes.
Torch will fully cooperate with the crown, and you will have full access to his room as well as the entire keep, just to make sure that justice is seen done. But know this: if he makes contact, I just kind of look at everybody else at the table. At least if he makes contact with me, my first instinct will be to make sure that the corruption that has infected him is been rid of before he is turned in. I will still cooperate.
Out loud, I'm going to say, loud enough to where the guards can actually hear me or whatever, that was not the agreement. If he makes contact with you in any way, you must bring him in immediately. I'm then going to walk in closer to Calum, whisper in his ear, then do that.
Shush. Go lay down.
Hunter's bear is a cold. It's
Big bear.
a very big bear. Very big cold.
Somebody brought it in straight up. It's okay, he's gonna wait.
Anyway,
Do I tell them the guards find or?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god.
Got a whole nother page.
do we have Germex nearby?
No, it's actually not that. There's nothing.
Okay.
On my
Hold on a moment.
You do find a book on
Hold on. Because now we're interested, we gotta take
Oh shit. Just tell me when you're ready. Don't worry about it.
I'm ready, but I don't speak for the rest.
Caleb.
Yeah.
So you get the sense that Floor really didn't leave much lying around. He usually kept all of his important stuff on him. But you do find that he has a map etched to the wall with pins in Carthaki and pins in pins in what is that called? Alpan and pins in Ushax with a Liam and a question mark under it.
Pins in Carthaki, Ushax, and Alpan.
Yep. Under the bed, there is simply a small wooden box. And open that up, you see a very familiar face. Which is I forgot what they're called. It's a demon thing.
Oh, the bronze mask.
Bronze mask. And then you find a few books here and there, histories and lore and stuff. And then there's the one about sex positions, and you're like, yeah, not too much.
Books on legends, lore, and sex.
You know, the
Educational
basics.
smut.
I'm pretty sure that's actually what the self-biography of Holbert would be called. Legends, Lore, and Sex.
But being a fugitive from the law, Fulbert would not use his given name, so he shall use a pseudonym. Ben Dover.
It's
Ben Dover, author of such acclaimed novels such as Spit in My Mouth.
Please more daddy.
Please More Daddy, and the New York Times best-selling novel, A Little to the Left. It's a pop-up book, that one.
You get to move everything a little bit to the left.
I really want to see Raven's reaction to the mask though.
Well, she's not in the room. She's entertaining
Guards just found it, so...
Torch so far.
Did they find the dildo?
Why did you bend?
Hmm?
Why did you
That's
crease?
where I put it because we were
Why did you crease?
really late and I don't have another divider thing in here. Ow.
Fulbert has an extra one.
You're
Who?
Logan. Oh.
I don't have any
Is it-
spells or magic
Is it right
items.
No.
Is it not?
Well, they're doing that.
That's it.
Oh, it's at the very back.
One hop this time.
While they're searching for that, I'm gonna have the guards bring those things down to the room.
Oh, I just put all your other stuff in it.
War room.
I'll get it later.
War room, guys.
War room, yeah.
Warm.
Anyway.
I'm gonna have the guards bring all that stuff down to the war room. I'm just gonna very briefly thumb through this. I'm gonna open up the box and see the bronze mask. Raven is normally a light maroon skinned tiefling. You see her color drain. Like, she's actually scared.
Why is he have a mask?
Coping. Slam the box shut.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Said wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
18. Oh. Anyway.
Coping.
Coping, I don't know that spell.
I
Wisdom
am not
saving throw.
proficient.
Watches Darling and Franks. Anyway.
Oh god.
Oh.
Saw like literally like a minute and a half of that show and it scarred you.
Focus.
Nice.
Goblin Fighter's pretty bad.
Take that up to the palace, please. Gonna have the 2 guards leave. Before I leave, is there anything that you would like to say, Caleb?
About what?
Anything? Any reaction? Any regrets, remorse? I am sorry.
As of recently, I've been filled with too much of all of those things. So, there is a long list of things I can say, none of them that I will. But if the crown has no more use for Torch, as of right now, we have to prevent mass genocide. So, and then I just kind of turn back to the group. So while everybody's here, we do-
Hunter and Jabor come in.
Before you start, might we have words outside, please?
Oh, I'd love to.
I'm going to lead Oomph down to the docks, please.
Okay. You follow to the docks.
We get about basically where we held the torch games. I say, that's far enough. We can talk here.
Very well.
That new badge of office has made you different. You're not the same fun-loving tiefling that Torch knew. You used to be buddy-buddy with a Fulbert. And I'd like to think that I helped him shed his facade of being an asshole and not caring. We got his family back. I felt like there was hope for Fulbert. And I imagine what you did just regressed him back to what he was before. All progress that was made is gone.
What I did? Let's clear my throat now. What I did was follow the letter of the law. What I did was my duty and my responsibility.
So in your position of power, what exactly can you do?
Sorry.
Anything the Queen tells me to do.
What do you have in your power? What are you able to do?
I hold office over keeping peace and enforcing justice.
So are you working in tandem with Caleb's dad?
Yes, I am.
Did you have to take it through him? Maybe, I don't know. He's a pretty angelic guy. I feel like he could have helped with this corruption. And yet you jumped to placing a warrant on him.
Fulbert ran. I offered him to come to the palace to seek help.
Raven, we know Fulbert. Fulbert runs at any sign of danger. He is a coward, but he is a friend. And I feel like we were getting somewhere with him. Take that badge off. What do you have?
Billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Genius
billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
I was saying it in my head, and I'm like, nah, this can't be. No, yeah. You might want to rip up that other character sheet. You might be going to get your ass.
You were a pirate.
I put prime in it.
You had fun. You were a
I
pirate.
painted that mini. That mini's being used.
I learned an accent for this
Focus!
An accent? Oh, I'm excited now.
Oh, we're screwed now. Anyway. Back to the drama.
Yes. You were a pirate. You went on adventures with us. Is this new position sitting well with you and the things that you've done in your past? And by all means, call me a hypocrite. I don't know if Caleb's told you my grand plan. A murderer turning into a god?
Tad ambitious, wouldn't you say?
Yes. So in your position of power, you'd be able to call off a warrant.
Yes, but we would first need to find him. You did not see what I saw down in that dungeon.
No, but I saw Morik's tangled mess of flesh.
Child's play compared to what he was planning on doing in that dungeon, I assure you. And I will admit, yes, what I did back then was out of revenge and out of very selfish means, but I have changed, and I would hope that you have changed. I would hope that Fulbert has changed, but apparently he has not.
Take that badge off. Be one of Torch again. Fight me. If I win, the warrant's off. If I lose, take me to the cellars.
I will not fight you. I will not lose another friend on this day. I will not take off my badge. I have sworn an oath.
I get up close to Raven and I say,
Who's taller?
The shortest one is Valor.
I look down, take off the badge. If you do this, you're still a friend. I don't like to hold grudges.
Holds grudges.
Against gods, maybe? I don't know.
To be fair, that's a really good reason to hold a grudge, though.
The skulls hanging around your back, around your belt, beg otherwise.
It's a collection.
I'm gonna cast a mic drop at 6th level.
Did I just say
Successful.
Spiritual weapon.
Too late.
These skulls, they are the memories of the dead. I carry them with me. If these are the people that I have taken the lives of, or have helped take the lives of, they will serve as a reminder. I'm not good. I don't try to be. I have my flaws. I try to accept these. I'm not perfect. Fuck, I'm half orc.
Racist.
But right now, what I'm asking is a challenge. Fight me. End the warrant on Fulbert. And consider coming back to Torch. Royalty doesn't suit your wanderlust.
I will not fight him.
Can I roll to try and take off the badge?
You can certainly try.
So
What
you
do I need to make?
so you see me going for the badge.
How long have they been outside?
About 20 minutes at this point. You need a sleight of hand check.
Oh, I'm not doing it like I'm doing it blatantly. I am.
It is to beat out
Her.
you getting to it.
Okay.
I'm starting to become concerned at this point.
16.
What would I need to be rolling?
Acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics. You said 16?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Okay.
I was really hoping for a Dex save. I could just be like, boom, 22. Fuck you. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I see as I'm coming, I'm just going to step to the side.
Please.
Pause.
Take off the badge.
I've sworn an oath to my queen, and I've sworn an oath to my people.
I don't-
refuse.
I don't want to assault an officer. I'd rather this be. Huh?
Still an officer without.
Yeah. Cat. I don't want to fight the Hand of the Queen. I want to fight someone that I've fought with. I want to fight Raven. I want to challenge Raven.
But I will not fight a friend.
Going full childhood bully. Pusher.
I don't resist.
Okay.
Fight me.
My skin is a little thicker than that. I refuse.
Push her a little harder.
Okay.
I don't resist.
Can I be coming out the door at this point?
Sure.
Wait, where's the...
It's a bit of a walk.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck... Is it outside the gates where the arena was?
So coming out of the front of the entrance to the keep itself,
Yeah, like,
you would be going this to your right and up.
so still in the grounds? And not outside
Yes.
of the wall?
They are not outside of the wall.
Okay,
She was heading towards her boats.
gotcha.
Apologies.
Captain.
But I can...
And she's still an officer, sir, of the court.
But can I
regardless of the badge.
Can I see them from where I'm standing, or do I have to walk around?
Yes.
To kind of see? Okay.
Once again,
So
I don't think Oomph has a finer understanding of
Yeah.
metals.
He
or
was
titles.
correcting me, not Oomph.
Oh.
Ooh, Skylar was correct.
no, I'm just captain.
This is how players get turned inside out. Anyway.
Maybe your legs don't work so good. So I'll just start walking toward where I see them.
And I'm going to throw a punch.
Disadvantage.
Hmm?
I'm standing behind you. Both of you.
What?
Yeah.
Where and when and how?
It's called text. It's called text. I watched you roll for something. I was like,
Stealth?
what the fuck are you doing?
And he's short.
Okay.
And I don't.
Your
make any
passive
noise.
perceptions
and,
were not high enough to beat his stealth.
And I don't make any noise.
Alright.
Okay. So at disadvantage.
I'm just saying. It's your decision.
To throw a punch would be strength, right?
Yeah. It's a strength check, adding your strength modifier plus a die roll.
14.
I don't resist.
Okay. That was with disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Outside
So-
of game. Oomph. Like, make it bigger. Right now we're just like, eh.
I know it's getting up there.
Ooh!
I said outside of game.
That doesn't make it any better.
Doesn't make it any better!
I drink my Starbucks in regret.
Where did these birds come from?
Disadvantage.
Yeah,
Bird poop in the eye. Bird poop in the eye.
D4 plus your strength modifier.
Yes, it was a
Roll your d4.
3.
Whenever you're about to say
Plus
I'm
4.
gonna be an asshole and start cooing like a bitch.
No, just. It was what?
3 plus 4.
Okay.
No, Papa.
Okay, we're gonna cut all of that. Go,
Yeah.
go.
No, you're not.
So after my punch doesn't hit, I'm going to.
Oh no, your punch did hit. I
Yeah,
didn't
your punch
resist.
hit.
Okay, punch hits.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
D4
D4.
plus strength modifier.
Yeah.
Then what did you think
it
it
was
did for
7
damage?
damage.
It was 6!
It's 7 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Pencil.
I'm
Yeah.
then going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Triangle.
Are you doing anything?
Said 7.
Yeah.
This is why Sarah's doesn't pick fights. Okay.
Yeah, because now she'd be like
Half
dying.
health.
Are you doing anything?
No, I get up, brush myself off, and begin to walk away. I'm not doing this.
Attack it to the ground.
I stand in front of you.
What's your initiative modifiers?
+3.
Plus 0.
Yep.
Okay. Valor, get out of the way.
I think she has proclaimed that she does not want to do this, whatever this is. And I kind of just looking at the scene.
We've had enough of this in this group. I'm done.
Call lightning. On Raven.
How far away
Okay.
are you from me right now?
You're standing in between.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
Fending right.
Okay.
You, I don't know what that does. Hang on. I don't have it written down in my stuff. It bounces the spell off if he misses.
Take it back, going to work. Fuck you. Okay, I ain't fucking going back.
One hop.
Not after you use that shit.
Right foot, 2 stomps. Left foot, 2 stomps.
I hate that they have to go through their cycle.
Never mind. Can't do it.
A level
I
20
don't
bard
have
can
my
make
cooking out
somebody
right out right now.
cha-cha slide for a year and a day.
So-
Go.
So it is a dexterity saving throw.
Maybe.
Adorable.
Alright. I rolled a 17. 17 exact.
17 exact.
She succeeds.
Succeeds?
Six. Oh, okay.
I thought
It's
spell
just like-
saves are no.
Oh no, it's just like AC.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that would hit.
So
So
it
it hits.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
what?
Yep.
What?
Spell save DCs does has the same principle of AC. If it matches, it goes through.
I thought it succeeds if you
I
match.
have the evasion, but I'm not using it.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh. That,
Spell save DC works the same as AC.
yeah, no, that's not how I understood it. Or how I translated it. Never mind.
Is he giving you hugs?
You can't keep him, he's mine.
I
He's
remember
literally the only other...
I don't know
I
at
have
this
awesome
point.
boots, okay?
He's a communal cat.
He's literally the only other
Shut up.
male animal in this house. Like, all the other animals are female.
24 lightning damage.
Wait, okay.
Did you do something?
I couldn't do it. I have to have my
You
sword
gave the
out
cat a
for it.
kiss.
Okay.
24, so...
The only one I don't have to do is the eyeless.
Okay.
Is that a radius?
Oh fuck.
Call lightning?
Oh shit. I think we're all getting zapped.
Centered on a point you can see
Mhm.
clouds. When you
It's a
spell,
cylinder.
choose a point that you can see within range. Each creature within 5 foot of this point.
Fowler. Need to make a Dex save.
Do I need two?
Jesus.
No.
Okay.
So 24 points to him as well.
24 points to your
Like,
lightning.
stand there and fucking take it. I don't give a shit.
No.
Not that pen. Good thing you're paying attention.
I say, this utensil will not produce writing.
How dare you!
By Jove, I think he's got it.
Okay.
Now look at the orangutan. Anyway.
Keep scratching it and just chucks it.
Did you know that Job is actually Jupiter?
So I just got zapped with fucking lightning.
You all get out of my way. This doesn't concern you.
No,
This
that's
is between me and Raven. Stay
that's enough!
No!
By order of the hand of the queen, I order you to back away.
Wait, who are you talking to, Miriam?
You and Valor. Everyone but Oomph. I'm going to turn around. Just for flavor, you can see that my badge is still fucking glowing from the lightning. I reach over, grab it, burning my hands, rip it off, throw it to the ground, take off my coat. You see the scabbard with the cutlass, the rapier, all the daggers. If he wants a challenge, then I'll be more than happy to oblige.
We don't need this.
No.
We've already cooperated with the crown. He is obviously disgruntled. Just let him go.
If he's disgruntled, send him to Pinkertons.
Ignore that, Kira.
That's just a joke.
I'd advise you give us space.
And I'd advise you both back down. This is ridiculous.
Are you moving away?
No.
Fowler.
It's a direct order.
You're adorable.
Okay.
Are you lawful?
I am not. I am neutral.
Neither am I.
Alright.
I just stand up.
You still have the choice whether to obey or not. It's just if you were lawful, you would.
I step to the side.
So out of the way, but still within range.
If you're lawful, you're not good, you're just obedient.
Whoa!
Shit!
Damn. That's good.
I would
like
love
that.
to give you points for that, but I can't.
I wasn't in character, so it doesn't matter.
That's why I...
We have bigger problems than Fulbert. We will all miss him. I will miss him. And I will do everything to get him back, or to help him, or to bring him in, or whatever we have to do.
Right, all I'm trying to do is get rid of the warrant. I advise you listen to me.
And I advise you step the fuck back.
Geese. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes?
Gias.
You're
I thought he was said the
Wait, you said Gios, not geese?
Oh!
Sure. How much damage am I taking?
Not
no.
one?
Not
Literally all you have to do is go back inside. If you do not do that, then you take damage.
I ain't doing that. Give me damage.
Okay. Let's see.
That marker's
5d10.
Bring it. I got the health.
Alright, but that was gonna
that
work.
was terrible.
You janky.
Need d10.
I've got so many. Just take them all.
I
I have
got
got
enough
so
now.
many.
I got enough now.
My hands are full.
Okay, why?
Because he's a prick.
Because it's against you?
No, not that. It's why he's throwing only my dice.
Because it's
It
against
bounced
you.
right out.
That's fair.
Your dice like, mm-mm.
I can't damage me, master.
No, only I can damage my master.
Yeah, that's what mine say.
Oh my god, he looks so badass.
What are you doing?
See, because I went
I don't
like this
use any of
around
these
'cause
dice.
I've-
Okay.
Like D12s,
most of it is
D10s. I don't
ideal,
use them.
but even still,
How
I
much?
feel
31.
his ideal.
Cool.
He would still go
Raven?
mostly plain. He's just
One
not
sec.
Wealth
Caleb.
isn't a thing.
Go inside.
About.
No. Minus how much? 31?
31.
This character,
31.
I've been brewing him for a while. Even if I haven't modified him a lot.
Really?
Yep.
You're just gonna keep casting it?
Oh no, you are charmed by me for 30 days. While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 psychic damage.
Hold on. It
attacks.
takes 5d10 psychic damage, and
Each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions.
then I'm dying. Let's go.
But no more than once a day. Damn. Okay.
Guard text.
Yeah, I got
Come again.
happy.
So I'm gonna take.
standing.
Oh yeah, I guess I should probably
So
do that. Huh?
I'm gonna take that, and that's psychic damage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I fucking scream because that hurts.
You step to which side, Valor?
Right.
Move your.
Pringles.
Really
right of who?
cute trick.
Like if they're in the
Sarah's,
hall.
or Raven's right or Oof's right?
Right, I'm standing in front of him.
You're not there. Okay, let me put it back there. You're not there. You're not there.
I'm going to walk up to Oomph then.
Hold on. Creature.
Give me some initiatives. Y'all are gonna be doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not 20 anymore.
Okay.
20. I have a plus 13 initiative. I'm going first.
Not necessarily, but 20.
17.
I took alert. I also get an initiative boost because of Swashbuckler, and I also just rolled crazy ass good on Dex. So yes.
I took alert for.
That's also your
Ash.
stat.
I took
What?
alert.
Your stat is Dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took
So-
alert for.
Berserker is just
Ash,
fucking
not
disgusting.
My
It kind of
growth.
Well, yeah, because you're in a sad.
But you don't have any magic items, so.
fucking facts.
So
He's a drow.
your past, you wouldn't have any magic
Is it
items.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to
Just
give him a
found
badass
that last
backstory.
week.
That's all I need. That's all you need. Be a new
He's a
character.
cursed drow.
Okay. Raven, you walk up to Oomph.
Where is Valor in relation to Oomph?
Right there.
Right there.
Is he within 10 feet or is he
Yes.
within 5 feet?
5 feet.
5 feet? Perfect.
Technically, the answer to that question would be both, but 5 feet
Yeah,
is.
okay. Okay. I'm going to pull out the Maelstrom Cutlass. Staring at Oomph. Fucking fire in my eyes here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think me a heartless wretch and I'm just gonna fucking go for a stab?
Disadvantage.
How at disadvantage?
Cloak of Displacement. I have not had a whole lot of people hit me with physical attacks, so I'm just like, I gotta remember that.
Okay.
Because of Valor, you would have advantage,
So it's neutral.
so it's neutral.
Okay. My first roll was a nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So, I get crit, I also get sneak attack.
Yep.
Yes.
You're fucked.
Cool.
It's a bathtub of D6s.
Yeah. I need, we'll do sneak attack first. I haven't crit in a while. What am I doubling? What am I doing?
Dice.
You double the dice.
And then add
So
your
all of the
strength to it.
dice you roll.
Whatever dice you roll gets doubled.
Okay, so,
So
I
your
need...
sneak
Does-
attack, your piercing damage,
Thank you.
all of the things
Sneak
you roll.
attack does get doubled, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going...
All the things you roll get doubled.
Okay, sneak attack first. 6, 10... Alright, so that's 15 for sneak attack. So, do you
That-
want to double that?
30.
And then, okay, so 30 for sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's however you want to write it down. Do you want to write it down the total, or you want
your
to?
sword?
I'm going to calculate.
So I need 2 more of these, please. 2d8s.
Okay.
That's 1.
Oh, you need 2 more?
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Sorry. There. Okay. Just gather what dice you need out of there. That is 7. That's an 8, and that is a 4. So 11, 19. I don't get anything bonus because the 8 was a crit as well, do I?
No.
No. Okay. So that is in.
What'd you say?
Good God. 11 plus 8 is 19.
Yes.
Okay.
30.
What?
38.
38.
38 plus 2 because of the cutlass. It's plus 2 to attack, so it's 40. And then you also get 5 points of lightning damage.
I miss it so much.
So is that 10 or...
Yes.
Okay. How much damage was that?
80.
80
90.
points of 90 points of damage.
The lightning got.
No.
All dice that are rolled.
Because I crit. I think.
So that was 30 plus 40.
No, yeah,
It's
80.
Yeah, 80.
Christ.
And she wanted to play a sorcerer.
I'm not playing Rogue again after what happened to my first character.
Sorry.
Hopefully you'll have a long life of playing characters.
My other DM hates my rogue. Hide!
That's because assassins
Oh, assassin
keep
is
mine.
broken as fuck.
He gave me a blink belt.
They're too much fun to not.
When that hits, you kind of see that took a lot out of oomph, but he just kind of looks up at you and he goes, "Yes, that's more like it. Fight like you've got some backbone."
DM, permission to use this item?
I literally can't read that from here.
Project
Yeah, yeah. It's
okay.
your item.
I'm going to... I'm not going to make a
Keep
grapple.
into mind who's around.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm going to go up and grab at his throat and just very low mutter, "You think I don't know suffering?" Pull out the bead of force and just throw it to the ground as hard as I can.
Okay. Radius,
10 foot.
Valor, and Caleb.
Okay. I need,
Is it a Dex save?
no, it is no penalties, no nothing. It's just grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need,
Is that like a bonus action?
It's bonus action, use an item.
and if not, I mean cunning action, so I get whatever.
Okay.
I need, 2
But for
of these.
clarification, it's a bonus
6
action.
Okay.
How many?
2.
Cool.
2. Thank you. Alright.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I got 2 crits on that.
I don't have heartburn anymore.
12
I'll explain later.
for...
18.
What?
Or 16.
Yeah,
My
so that's...
surgery.
Well, that's
It's
16.
broken.
I'll explain later.
Jesus. 16. So that's 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. 27 points of force damage.
Valor, Caleb, oomph. You all take 27 points of force damage.
Okay.
Does Oomph sleep now?
Nope. Let's hit 1.
1 HP.
1 HP.
1 HP in a dream.
1 HP because of relentless endurance. I would not have
Oh,
lived
you
that.
it triggered?
Yep.
Okay.
Anything happen?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw
Sure.
with disadvantage.
Okay. Say that on a 4. That's yeah. So a
CX.
Unless it's a 1, it can always get worse.
13.
13, you fail.
Okay.
And everyone to leave.
I miss rogues.
Come back to Torch. You know, you could take Oomp's offer. There's the door.
You hear, at this point, a familiar voice in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, finally. That took longer than I anticipated. But now you're mine. You have no control over your body.
Uh-huh. Can I talk
Oomph
to
is-
said?
Yes, but it is the voice in the background.
Okay. What do you mean control?
You have no control over your body.
No, I'm saying this too. Like,
Oh,
no,
you're
I'm
saying
in.
it.
Yeah.
You're now mine.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. He just has so much cocky bravado right now. he just doesn't care about Groomish right now.
Okay. Alright. Obvious characteristic changes. Obvious.
I didn't hear it come. I just heard. What?
No. Your eyes. I need to check a
Are they
thing.
purple?
And we shut the light, shut the light, shut the light.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Look at the power
Don't
bill.
need it.
Delicious.
Oh, by the way, you have your new calendars now. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yay.
I noticed that. I was like, oh, that's cool.
I don't remember what I circled. Oh, it's in there.
I'll shoot you.
What's the date? What's the date today?
The 6th. I don't know.
Do we still have the old calendars?
Yeah,
Is that
they're,
marked?
They're in the back.
Okay.
Really close to me.
God damn it! Why do I do these things to myself?
You have that on the microphone forever.
Shit. I just stabbed a motherfucker like.
Oh.
I'm not in character anymore.
No, that's just Matthew.
You would think Google would just know to add that now.
Lafayette.
No, D&D.
I have D&D and Lafayette saved because Lafayette's such a long fucking word.
Like, did you just take
It's so
two city
complicated.
names? Because there's
Lafayette's
Lafayette.
not a fucking city.
Ceres, Tepes, Redborn, Albright, Harker, Delia, Victorious, Nostramus, Ozymandias,
Hey.
Nostramus.
Lafayette, fucking Revolutionary War hero.
Yeah. With guns and jeeps and swords.
What's your
and
favorite song
battle
from
sheeps. Oh, Guns and Ships.
It's a good thing.
I Guns and Ships. I also like 10 Dual Commandments just because that's just fucking awesome.
Burn.
Burn.
I love it. We actually went and watched that live.
I so want to see.
It was so good. Hamilton and Lafayette were both like very dark-skinned individuals. I was like, "You got this."
Well, all plans for today's thing has now gone out the window.
Monsieur Lafayette.
And there was already 3 options for the day.
My sorry.
You
the
this
fuck?
time, at least.
What did I say?
My sorry. That's
English is hard.
that's okay. I said
Yes, yes, was it? Yes, monsieur, we've had quite the ride.
Okay.
Immigrants, we get the job done. Fuck all that's
You see something you're moderately familiar with. Valor and Raven are the only ones that can see this at the moment. Does Beta Force knock you down too?
It doesn't say.
Fair. Either of you are the only ones that see. You're used at this point, at least in some aspect, of seeing Relentless Endurance trigger. You've seen it with a couple times. You've seen it with Hunter. This time, you understand that it triggered, but his eyes now change color.
Oh god.
The pupils go completely black. There is no iris color,
Okay.
and they're bloodshot to the point of they look like blood.
Okay. Any
Where the whites would be.
third eye shit going
Nope.
on here? No, just that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck, you're possessed. Okay.
Hail Satan.
I know.
Woo woo.
Hey there, Dana. There is no Dana.
There's Zul.
All right, oof.
Zool, motherfucker.
In this, so I have to basically change my attack. Yeah, just
Is he wielding?
It would
any-
still be your body, so those stats would still save.
Is he wielding any new armaments?
His massive dick.
Two.
I'm not in character yet.
Well, that's gonna be this second 5th level spell today.
Got to get your sodium intake.
So, free action. Is this me speaking, or is this...
Yes.
It's Groot. You're possessed by Groot.
You want to drive a shit ton of sports cars and talk about family.
But he knows what's been going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He knows what's in her hand.
Yes.
Weapon-wise.
Yes.
You favor the Maelstrom Cutlass, do you? I've got a Maelstrom for you. I cast Maelstrom.
Okay.
A mass of 5 foot deep water appears and swirls within a 30-foot radius centered on a point. So it's going to be just enough that I'm out of it, but Valor and Raven, yeah.
Where are we in relation to the docks?
Oh, your boat's fucked.
That's not what I'm thinking.
Ish.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we in relation to the docks? Can I get my ships up there now that there's a fresh body of water?
This is still land.
5 foot deep.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Get a rowboat.
Is there a save, deck save, anything associated with this?
Yes, it is any creature that starts its turn. Wait, hold on. Opponent must be on ground. Yeah, on ground or in a body of water, and you must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 6d6 bludgeoning damage and be pulled 10 feet towards the center. He passes.
9!
Yep,
You
I
do
do.
not.
Yep. How much do I take? 66?
They're still
6.
consumed in the bubble? Even if they succeed?
They're not pulled. They're in the bubble, and they
They
take
just don't
half.
take the bludgeoning damage. Okay.
They take half.
What damage is it?
Bludgeoning.
Aquatic.
Is it? Do they take half? Saving throw or take?
Hard
No.
text.
So you do not take damage.
You're just in the bubble.
Yep.
What's your constitution score?
8,
Modifier.
4, that's 19.
I meant
Plus
the
four.
modifier.
Plus
So,
four.
okay, yeah. You are good for 4 rounds of breath.
Oh, that's only
And that
5
was-
feet deep.
Yeah.
He's in a bubble.
He's 5'2".
I'm gonna kill you!
19, and that is the start of their turn. So I'm sorry, Valor, but you might have actually wanted to stay out of the fight. I might have put you back in.
If I can use Uncanny Dodge on that, because I am taking damage.
Evasion.
Uncanny Dodge, you use your reaction to take half damage. Evasion, on a Dex save, you take 0 damage. Card text, I wrote it myself.
Right, but Uncanny Dodge only works on attacks. And this is a spell that involves a strength saving throw. It's up to the DM, I'm just saying with card text.
what is your ruling on this?
I don't give a fuck.
Saving throws do not count as attacks.
Okay. So how much damage do I take?
19.
Okay.
6.
Damage do I take? 6. 6, 6. The number of the breeze.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay.
Caleb. You heard Oomp's voice change. Would be the only thing you understand. And then a giant bubble of water, but...
I'm gonna stab him in the back.
disadvantage?
But I thought he stabbed him in the front.
Yeah, because she was pulled. No. He succeeded. She's pulled. He did not. Valor didn't get pulled towards the center of the bubble.
Oh,
Raven
okay.
got pulled towards the center of the bubble.
So you're still in the bubble, but you're within 5 feet, so it's still advantage. So it's a straight roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
straight.
Your
Yeah.
cloak of displacement
Yep.
gives
Yep.
disadvantage because of flanking.
Yep.
You have advantage. Equal out.
That's 21.
Yeah, that hits.
I can't use Hellish Rebuke, can I?
Yes, you can.
I can. I would like to, if that's
Okay.
all. If that's all fine and dandy.
Loosh.
Make a Dex saving throw, please.
Not 20.
Natural 20. Seriously. Very nice. All
You
right.
still take half of that, I
That
think.
one would
Oh,
have been
yeah.
about 5
Oh, you
minutes
take
ago.
half. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I need
Hellish Rebuke? Yeah.
1 d10.
I will say they
please.
go simultaneously, though.
What, the stab and hellish?
It's just gonna blow up.
13 have you take 6 points of fire, please.
Okay. So.
Well, you're dead either way. I'm just saying. For their sakes, they don't know who did the final blow.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of Christ! I have Ring of Water Breathing. Why am I concerned?
I don't know. That's why I said. That's why I didn't check your Constitution score, you dorkfish.
She remembers.
What'd I take?
12 radiant
Rings don't taste good.
and 14 radiant total.
Sorry, I can't make the paper taste good. I mean, I could.
Is that doubling?
Is Radiant doubling right now?
No,
Oh.
No? Okay.
Radiant does absolutely nothing right now.
But he's
Oh.
It doesn't do anything?
Ooh. It's like sticking a flashlight into a flat voidance of invisible.
So did
You
you
just said
did you
you
do
found
any like
immunity.
bludgeoning?
You don't hurt yourself.
Huh?
Was all your damage radiant?
The
Oh.
sword is completely made of radiant energy. There's no slashing.
But
Oh, no.
for the sake of what you would understand,
you hit.
you don't know who did the final blow.
Yeah. All
Regardless,
you
you're
know-
unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yes, you actually did it, but
I did the thing.
Oh.
I hope you meet your goddess soon. Anyway.
I meet her all the time.
I
That's
think she
fair.
meant in a permanent way.
Because we some religious motherfuckers.
He has a better basis than Andrew.
Plus 11, by the way.
That's fine. Anyway.
What's your religion,
Did you
modifier?
fix your stuff for
Shut up.
because you're a paladin now?
I just wanted
Your
to-
skills?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to high five because I did it good.
I didn't
I-
tell you to, so I didn't know if you remembered.
No, I did it while he was making it.
Okay, good.
So he's unconscious. Does the
So I was
spell
looking
end?
through and I was like, I'm proficient with this and this and this now.
Is he,
He's unconscious.
He's
Yeah.
down and out.
Yes.
Like
Does
he's
the
Is that a
spell
concentration spell?
I believe even if it goes unconscious, it goes out unless it lasts.
No, unless it's a concentration spell.
Yeah.
Yes. Concentration.
So it disappears.
Sploosh.
Dissipates from whence which it came. In other words, back in the air.
Humidity.
Caleb is not openly weeping, but he is crying. As he looks down at Umph's now unconscious body. Valor.
Are you doing it or not? I need to know right now. Okay.
Put 5 into him.
You're still unconscious.
Wait, are you?
It's a-
wait,
I
you're
just
healing
gave
him?
you-
Uh,
I think he was like, Fate String, quick, please.
no.
No. Wait, were you implying to cut the fate string or look at the fate string?
Look.
Oh, okay. Cut the fate string. He might be in a shit ton of trouble.
Yeah.
Valor. He can't wake up.
What?
He can't wake up. You heard it. You saw it. He can't wake up.
At this point, obvious is obvious, but the entire house is now out watching what the fuck's going on. In extreme confusion.
I need to know what Cletus is feeling right now. This is pertinent information.
Got my money.
Oh.
Shoot, there goes
Do
my
I know?
401k.
I would normally, now that a paladin Would I feel him completely go, or is he just unconscious right now?
Ooh. Doesn't he have divine sense?
Yeah.
Completely go. What do you mean?
He just sleeping
Die.
or he dead?
No, I think.
No.
Ulf is not dead. No,
Okay, he's just unconscious.
he is
Is he-
unconscious.
Is he getting a noxious smell? Is what he's asking.
You have divine sense.
I think that's base paid
specification?
Yeah,
paladin.
I think that's
Divine
level 1
sense, 60
paladin.
feet as an action. Celestial fiends, undead.
Well, that's him taking his action.
Both Raven and Sarah. So just
Well, it's out of battle.
Yeah. But he can like sense greater good and greater evil with like the hymns.
I need
in his
specifications
ear.
of it.
Yeah.
Babe, can you get my Carmex?
trying to
Did
bring
you just say
together.
Carfax?
No,
Show me the Carfax.
The president.
Is piece
we
of
don't do
shit.
free advertising for anything
The-
besides Critical Role.
The presence of strong evil.
I'm not trusting myself.
The presence of strong.
Exactly.
Literally there. That's my hand.
Exactly what you just said.
Continue. Sorry,
Um,
I need verbatim.
evil has a smell, and like, say, Sarah and Ray would have like ringing bells and shit.
Until the end of your next turn,
Yeah.
you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type, celestial fiend or undead, of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. As with the Hallow spell, you can use this feature a number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier. When you finish a long rest, you regain all expended uses.
Thank you. That being the case, obviously you and Caleb ring as Celestials. Raven and Saris both ring as, well, Undead and Fiend.
Hello.
You're getting a confusing,
Half and half type of thing.
not half and half, more like 7/8 and an eighth.
Smoking eggs, bitch.
7/8 would be mostly. I need to look at technicality.
Evil!
Mermaid man and barnacle boy. Unite!
I'm not Barnacle Boy, I want to be Barnacle Man.
Evil!
Throw the carrots away!
It makes me sad that a superhero can get Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why'd you gotta dude?
So-
Caillou had cancer.
You would get a very strong Celestial. What were the other qualifications?
Celestial Fiend Undead.
Okay, it's none of the other ones. Extreme, like, evil sense. And then what is normal oomph? Very faintly.
You just start attacking people if he wakes up again.
I don't know. But this isn't the first time we've seen this
No.
sign.
Well, I was just gonna talk to him about the whole I want to become a god thing. I was standing behind him the whole time.
We can't have him do that either. It's obviously a preposterous goal, but
I don't want him to suffer the same fate. Becoming a god for a mortal or a half-orc is lonely.
that's why. But now, with this, he can't wake up. I didn't want to have to come to this decision. But I can't see another way.
Do I have to?
I can.
I'll do it.
I'm the one that's saying it.
Let me do it. don't know if your goddess would think too lightly of you enacting such an evil thing, and as he said, I am a hypocrite after all, so let me do it.
It's not evil whenever that's what I'm vanquishing. If I get rid of then whatever is possessing him won't escape.
I don't know. Someone go get his dad.
Face.
Why?
Maybe he knows how to bring him back to
He's been watching, hasn't he?
Your dad?
Mm-hmm.
He's not there.
Oh no.
He's working on the armor you brought him.
Oh no.
Have him make. That's what he's doing because you asked for it to be as quick as possible.
Oh no.
I'll try to keep him unconscious. Go ahead and see if you can do anything about it.
turn and go find his dad.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start keeping him unconscious.
So every time you get
I'm just gonna make sure he stays in the state he is.
In what manner?
Or brutality.
I have some medicinal stuff that will.
Does it smell like chloroform?
It's supposed to keep them calm. It's like a muscle relaxer.
Holy
It'll keep
water.
them asleep.
Make a medicine check.
$16.
Okay.
It hit 1 and then flipped. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Sarah Ray is watching.
Okay. It takes you roughly a half an hour. He wasn't that
yeah,
far
I
inside
don't
the
heal,
city.
I don't do anything. I'm still.
Well, I'm
It was
where
bludgeoning,
he
right?
is
It
inside the
wasn't
city.
Yeah, it was
slashing or anything?
bludgeoning.
Except for the Curse of the Eyeless is the only blood that's on me right now.
Yeah. You took some lightning damage though too.
So yeah, I'm
You
probably
a
still
little
sm-
crispy.
Yeah, no, I'm.
It's like it's a Hagrid thing. He just sees burning hair. He's like,
Shit, it said that.
Oh no, he put me out. Remember?
oh yeah, that's right, water.
Yeah.
Never
there's still
trusted an
crispy
electrician
bits.
without eyebrows.
It's no different from the fucking fireball. Okay.
That's fair. Yeah, it takes you about half an hour to get there. Are you running?
Yeah. Jog.
Okay. Time of day is it? Okay. Yeah, you'd be okay. Yeah, so half an hour there and back.
What a hell of a time for Hunter to not be here. I literally just stood over the only person that he called family, quote unquote, and
Stacked in the back.
well, that and proposed to fucking just finish him.
Isn't he
Anyway.
like your best friend?
I mean, he would be there.
And a tiefling did it. Oh, fuck.
To his understanding,
He don't.
he doesn't
don't
know that it was technically yours,
he's-
as you both do not know.
Okay.
He saw him stabbing. me.
What happened to
That's true.
Fulbert?
Player knows, character does not.
Okay.
Raven's just dismantling Torch.
I know.
In his opinion, you both would be culpable.
I just Justin Timberlake to the whole fucking group.
You get
I'm
there.
off to go mount.
So with Raven missing, would Toch. Toch.
Is the door
Don't
unlocked?
coach me.
I open it.
You see, actually there is no door. Well, okay, there is a door, but he's in the.
Shop.
Forge.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Working in the forge.
I get his attention.
From the ringing. Ping.
I need you to come to the Cinder Keep.
Is everything okay?
No.
Valor, man of many words. No.
Is it to do with Thorn?
Yes.
Okay.
Matt, I understand what you tried to do with the character, and I fucking love it. God damn. I just love you, like as a fucking
this
just
is
a
pissed.
player. This is great.
This is Valor pissed.
Oh, you took the diplomat background.
No. Diplomatic immunity.
Can I get the? Thank you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Elfith.
I am. I'm so sorry.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Listening to you.
Let's be honest, though, it usually is.
Elfith. Keep an eye on the shop.
Who?
Is
Oh.
I turn and walk.
I'm not a part of this.
I turn and
Okay.
leave.
You make it back.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb.
Yep.
Have you done anything specific besides medicinal ways?
Nope.
Okay.
I haven't healed him any more than apparently what he already has, and I've just kept him asleep.
There's just a giant circle.
just as a precaution, I'd like to put my immovable rod right leg just against his chest.
Okay.
That way he can't get up if he doesn't become conscious.
He can breathe, just not get up.
Shimmy out, yeah.
Hang on.
Okay.
Because we slept, so I changed spells.
Okay. He gets up to the crowd. They part a little bit, and
The scary little
he's
man.
just little man. He's a full orc.
Me.
The scary little man.
That's fair. You're also
Text.
part of the employer. Part, and then he sees Oomph. What happened? Is there an attack? And he goes and gets down and like holds his head.
Getting Cedric Diggory vibes from this.
I
Is
didn't-
anybody else?
I didn't take the spell whenever we slept. I was gonna hallow the ground.
Oh,
That would have been cool.
yeah.
Anyway. What? Can I still hallow the ground? Even without the spell hallow?
No,
Oh.
not unless you have the ability because of other things.
No, I'm a cleric.
Raven would like to cast Wish, please.
Finger of Death.
Wouldn't take that, but okay.
I know.
You asked a question, nerds.
There was an attack, and it was he who doing the attacking.
Not on purpose. I can understand the anger behind it.
Well, apparently there was an altercation between...
What happened? He'd sworn off violence.
I didn't see, I heard. His voice had changed.
He was angry with me because I was following my responsibilities and he disagreed with it. It escalated to what you see now.
And why haven't you healed him?
He dropped and came back and was not oomph.
You see his face gets very dark. He gets a 1,000-yard stare. What do you mean?
He didn't sound like him. He sounded like something else. Something bad.
Sinister.
I'm keeping him in this state. For now. Valor saw it fit to bring you here to see if maybe there is a way to reverse it. But I've already... My goddess is not happy at the moment. And I am tasked with making sure that something like this does not happen. if you can't reverse it. And I just kind of, I don't say it, but I
It's implied.
give him the look of, I'm sorry.
At this point, he threatens the country. He threatens the kingdom.
I understand, but he's innocent. It's not his fault.
We understand, but he's being used as a catalyst or a vessel, and I can keep him asleep for a while. I can't keep him locked up.
If you do this, you will be imprisoned by him forever.
That's why I didn't want to do it.
So yes, it'll save the country, it'll save the world from Groomish's influence. This time, and for now.
I'll just move on and find somebody else.
But Thorn will be with him forever. Trapped and tortured by him forever. I mean, I can't very well fight all of you. But I would implore you to please try something else.
Do you have something else?
I can.
You see, he starts crying.
Sarenrae has taken an eye to him, as has, and she, his mother, is with her. I can try and see if we were to pass him over, to make sure that he ends up on the beach.
Can you ensure that?
I will not go through with it if I cannot. But if I can, I will see to it that your boy is with his mother again. Where he wants to be.
Groomish only lets you go when he's done with you. So unless you can get him off, Sarenrae would even have a hard time. And you see he starts wiping at the tears and tries to...
I think you'll find that my lady is much stronger than she seems.
Gods try not to cross gods. It starts wars.
I would find it hard pressed to find anybody who would go against the sun.
There are many.
As are we. Like I said, if I cannot ensure it, I'll find some other way. But right now, this is what's on the table.
Well, I don't know any other way, so...
Neither do we, which is why we've made this known. But I'll make sure that he's not just tossed aside.
Do what you must.
Fowler, Javor, can you help me get him inside?
Yeah.
Or, yep,
I put my hand on his dad's shoulder, just kind of give him a, be strong, kind of
Yeah.
shake.
he meekly gives it back. You see he's always in constant contact with Oomph.
be sure that he's put in his room.
Oh.
And
Obviously not gonna try and move him with a move a rod on top.
looking at his dad,
Just
if
slide
he
him out.
begins to stir, I hand him a small pouch. If he begins to stir, just put this on his tongue and he'll stay asleep for a while longer.
How much? I'm not really familiar with it.
It's by dosage, so that pouch is enough. Yeah, literally just empty it onto his tongue. He'll be fine. And if you'll excuse me, I'll be in my temple.
Where are we right now?
I assume I had asked you to bring him
Put
up to
him
his
up into
room,
his
so
room.
yeah.
So me and you go different ways?
Yeah. You
Your
go
temple
up
and his temple.
you go up the stairs to bring him to his room and then where the fuck you want to go, and I veer off, go past the staircase
So
and into
the
the temple.
two angels go.
Yep.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Well, fuck. Sorry, Logan.
That's good. I can wait a few more sessions.
That all depends on what they plan to do today.
No shit. I'll blow stuff up.
I asked Luis to accompany me.
Yes, of course. Do you want me to get your mom?
No.
Do you want me to get your dad?
No. I need to do this on my own. But I would really appreciate the strength that you usually give me.
Anytime.
And I kind of guide her over to the altar. And I kneel down and like put her hands in mine and just kind of lay my forehead against the interlocking hands. And I'll just tell you what I'm wanting. Obviously, whatever happens is whatever.
You are
I'm
speaking directly to her.
exactly. I'm trying to.
Speaking directly to her.
Okay.
It hurts.
My lady, the Dawnflower. A great evil has been shown to me. But for me to see that it is not released into the world, I will have to make the hard decision of sacrificing a friend. And it pains me. But as is your will, I am to see that evil not be let loose. But if I am to give him up, then he will be imprisoned, left to an eternity of unexplainable pain. I ask that you smile upon him so that if he is to meet this fate, that he be reunited on the beach in your arms and with the mother he so desperately misses. Or show me the guidance that I need to free my friend so that I don't have to do this, and that he can be free of his burden. For I know not the hold that the darkness has on him, but I am at a loss and cannot think of anything else to do.
In what manner are you doing this?
What do you mean?
Are you using a spell? Are you purely praying? What are you doing?
Astral projection?
Not quite how that works.
I don't believe it. I can't believe it's a 9th level spell. It's ridiculous.
It's slightly broken.
I'm pretty sure divination only gives me answers to questions. So this will have to be just straight up prayer. Because divination won't give me the result I want, I don't think.
Guard text.
Okay, fine. Divination. I don't even have it prepared, so.
Okay, then it doesn't matter. Make a religion check.
Cool advantage.
Louise is there.
He is holding hands.
And in a temple.
In a temple.
Babies. Oh wait, I'm dead.
No. That's death portion.
Yes.
Use the smart people.
Thank you, God.
You're welcome.
Goddess.
Gods.
Merciful yet just.
Gods.
Thanks, Jimmy.
That's
Technically,
fair.
mutually exclusive.
Thank you, Pantheon.
Everyone else that's not our character.
Okay.
Thank God for advantage.
Thank Goddess for advantage. 26.
I had
Okay.
that 4 sessions ago.
Okay, I would like you to eat my dick, please.
What's
Um,
your religion story?
In a temple.
Ow.
It's not tight.
Where's the goddess? of
There's nothing
sex?
in my religion that says I can't curse and or have sex.
A warm voice in your head. I am not a keeper of knowledge. Therefore, I do not know how to fix this. But I do know he doesn't have much time in the state he is in. I do have some pull over his soul. But at this point, he has more. There is a split second, as soon as he is freed, that I can try. But this is me going up against a god. Though I be God as well, it is still a hard pull. And I cannot guarantee. But I can try.
I don't understand what she meant by freed. As in, like, as soon as he dies? Okay,
Freed from his earthly body.
gotcha. I figured, but, like, I wasn't for sure, so. Yes.
Oh, hey, critical roll.
It is 7 o'clock
Yeah.
on a Thursday.
Well, hey.
Going
My name
up
popped up.
on Thursday.
Death.
Grog.
Gargle.
Really starting to reconsider my class decision.
Too late.
Oh, man.
Where got best of those worlds?
Multi-class.
Oh, man.
Easy, Callum.
It's
Okay.
cool shit.
I've considered it, and
Hey, fucking focus. The decision is up to you. And the voice fades. And you feel her presence leave. As much as it always does. She's always there in some part.
the warmth just gets a little bit colder. Oh man.
Your symbol is glowing. In the meantime,
Done the normal, take all this shit off. I've left everything else on, it's just the armor pieces. Except for the sword, that stayed.
did you ever get your mirror cleaned up?
Nope.
Good.
And I go into the pool.
Okay. Did you get anyone in there with you? By in there, I mean your room.
Mm-mm. No.
Okay.
I just do the normal communion.
You feel the cold embrace, as you are now accustomed to. At this point, you no longer even consciously think of inhaling the bloody water, essentially. It's second nature at this point. You come to a familiar place, standing before a black abyss with strings of various colors, mostly white, strewn everywhere.
I've had my fate tested again. One of my reasons that you let me back here. A friend. Family. I need help.
And how would you suggest I help?
Tell me a way to save his soul without him getting tortured for eternity.
I am not a keeper of knowledge. I do not know these things.
Is there a way you could keep him there till we find somebody that can help to get groomishes off of him?
Death is normal.
No. I pull the sword out and the normal Zod now turns into the knight with the sword. I know.
Matchy.
I know.
As such, I will not interfere. As to prevent his death.
It's not my past.
Do you say that?
Bitch, get out of my place.
Take away all your powers.
Oh, it's this sass? Is this sass coming from the short man?
Especially to her with a really short man.
that big.
Literally ant to human.
Not
Freaking
fair. They can be
proportions.
any size they want.
Hi, Vegeta.
Natural state. Continue.
Would I know of the Keeper of Knowledge?
Make a religion check.
21.
Yes. The one that is generally known is Irori. There are ways in the mortal world to keep him suspended. But that will weaken his fate stream and make it harder for any other influence.
You've helped me enough. Turn around and walk away. I come out of it. I don't even breathe anymore. I go to put on the red shirt.
Whenever I come up out of my head bow, is Louise bowing her head too? Or is she just there for me? Kind of thing.
Make a perception check.
Doing this type of thing.
12.
You're not sure.
Louise, whenever I say a god that knows all, does anything come to your mind?
I'm not religious, dear.
Yeah.
I mean, the only things I know of gods are what you and your mother have told me of Saren, right?
This is so hard.
Nothing in life is ever easy. These are the burdens you bear.
Well, my shoulders are starting to hurt.
I'm here to help with what I can. But you have to do what's right. I don't think he would want to be under his influence. That's what, from what I understand, took his mother away in the first place.
The Everlight says that she can try to reunite them, but it's not guaranteed. wish I knew of something that could cleanse him, if that's even possible. Something that could ensure it. Or just cleanse him so that maybe I can bring him back and not have to worry about it. He's been a good friend. I don't want to... I can't even believe I made the suggestion. The decision. I guess you can still call it a suggestion, seeing as how it hasn't been carried out yet, but either way. I'll have to figure out something to keep him he should be good for another few hours. I think I need to go find something in a book.
Did you change?
Yeah, I cleaned all the shit up.
Okay. You see Valor's at the temple entrance.
Your communion go about the same as mine. What did you find? Heard this Keeper of Knowledge thing twice. And the only one I can remember is Aurori.
Am I familiar with Aurori?
General understanding of his existence.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know of him. Him? Her?
Him.
Him. I know of him. I was given the same line. She is not all-knowing. As much as we'd like to believe that.
Keeper of knowledge.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
She said that if we were to see him off, that there is a point in the passing where Sarenrae would have the influence to bring him under her wings, but it's a second. It's not.
It's the soul passing.
She said it would be literally a moment to where she could do something, and it's not guaranteed. So either A, we find some way to cleanse him to where he can pass, or find some way to cleanse him and we can wake him up and not have to worry about it.
We already had some idea.
Possibly. I mean, according to what both of our deities have said, apparently he's the one to talk to, so I can't believe I said what I said.
Don't worry about it. I know he was your friend. Is our friend. We just didn't want him to hurt anybody that he
I
Didn't
can't see any other way out of it. And honestly, as of right now, unless I'm told something better, this is the only way I can think of the only way I thought of that would have put him at peace. Away from Groomish, away from all this. And then only come to find out that if I would have done it right there, I would have condemned him to eternity of unspeakable pain.
I'm gonna go find some stuff out.
Where you going?
Temple District.
Okay.
Let me see if I'm gonna go to. What's her name? She's.
Oh.
Elrin? I think that's her name. With the symbol of. The one that I met before. I can't remember. I can't pronounce the name. It's my mom's god.
Mm-hmm.
Maliki.
No.
Oh, the other one. Sorry.
I go to her temple to see if she can tell me where.
Pazuzu.
Iomide.
Yeah, I need it.
There's only two.
I go to her temple to see if she can tell me where his temple is.
I am currently trying to find out cleansing rituals.
You're a priest. Exercise him.
Can I do that?
The power of ceremony tells you.
There's not a spell that says exorcism. Can I just do that?
Could be a lot of like consecutive religion checks. I'm guessing.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
1. He dies. No, I'm just kidding.
She's there. Can I help you, Dark One?
We're just sticking you.
I need you to please tell me where Iamide's temple is if he has one here.
No, not. It's.
Shut up!
No, the other one. Yes, the other name. I knew I said that wrong.
Iomide is here.
How do you say it? It's right there.
Ivory.
Everoy's temple.
There's a small following here. It would be, and she gives you directions too.
Thank you.
Good luck. Okay. Anyone else doing anything else?
Feeling really bad.
Besides the
How depressed are you right now?
I'd like Raven just to take a very slow, somber walk down to the docks. As she's done many times before in a past life, it seems. I'm going to have her climb up into the crow's nest and just sit there. In the crow's nest at the corruption's end, so
Natural.
black wood, black sails. She's gonna pull out the alchemy jug, pour 3 shots of rum. Take one, the other 2 are just gonna remain undrank. The ship to her left, she's going to change the sails to a almost gaudy shade of red and blue. The emblem on the flag she's going to change into an ocarina. Ship to her right, she's going to change the sails to a like an earthy brown and a darker green. Change the flag to a bear, and she's just going to sit there.
Okay. Galen.
She...
Oh.
Sorry, dramatic pause, my bad. She's going to look at the sails. I'm just going to use first person because it's easier. So, yeah. Going to look at the sails. Look up, and the corruption's end, it's black sails, black flag with the golden torch. And she's just going to clutch the maelstrom cutlass and just kind of wave her hand, and you notice that the torch, the flame's just going to just extinguish out. Just going to grab the badge. Look down at the skeletal remains of Morik and the spined devil. throw the badge into the ocean. She's just gonna stay there for the rest of the night.
Me? Am I getting whispers?
No. No.
Oh, then what?
It's not for you.
Okay. I knew you were gonna do that. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. He said Hail Hydra.
I know.
Fucker. It is odd. Also, Dratini?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck?
Got a nice face. Gotta wear
Harley Quinn?
Nope. Leatherface.
Let me look through my Facebook.
It's Dratini, and then who?
Focus.
Dragonair.
What are you doing?
I thought you were telling me that something was happening.
I said this was not for you. What are you doing? Are you doing anything?
I was looking up cleansing rituals.
Where?
Start with our library?
Okay, there's nothing in your library.
Or-
That takes you a while.
Or in...
Valor.
I just keep going and walk in. What's the building look like? Is it small?
It's smaller in comparison to the other ones. Fairly basic. Small embellishments of pearl and lapis would be the equivalent.
Open the door, and as I open the door, knock too.
It is a blue hand on the door, by the way.
As I open it, I knock.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, yes, can I help you?
I need books in here.
Yeah, you see, literally every surface possible has some kind of book.
Valley gets a nerd boner.
Jeez, excuse me, I have to go change my pants. So do I have to stay in here, or can I rent books out and then bring them back?
That would depend on the book you would like.
I don't know if you... I take a piece of paper out and I write the name in cleansing ritual, and I slide it.
Which name?
How
Okay.
dare you? Anything of the sort.
You see he writes, he takes the little piece of paper and writes something and then hands it back. It's, you see two options written down: possession and then purification.
Purification. Check. I circle that one.
You circle purification? Okay.
But actually both. I want to read both of them, just in case I need something from one that's not in the other.
Okay.
Just write yes below that.
Yeah.
All of the above. Okay.
He has no idea how fast I can read.
Well, sit in one of those, desks over there. I'll bring you what I have.
I undo the sword and I set it on the table.
Okay. It's gone for about 10 minutes. Comes back with a small stack of books. 3 total.
Mm-hmm.
One is just general purifications from anything.
Yeah.
Make an intelligence check.
Three.
23. You see the middle one seems to just have general safeguards to be used against things like possession and the sort. The last book is it 23? Has a page you find that starts out talking about possession, but you see the page has been ripped in half.
Yeah.
And half of it is gone. And you can tell it looks like it's been gone for a while.
Time stone? Just fix the page?
Where's Doctor Strange when we need him?
Right?
Where's the Avengers when we need them? We're becoming the Avengers.
Easy, Spider-Man.
Angry. Hey, the sun's doing a set.
What's the name of the book?
Which one?
The one that had the page ripped out.
Greater spells and charms.
So like I have somebody that knows spells.
How the fuck do you have Leos prepared?
Because I
Tell him-
prepared it.
Such a dick.
I tell him, I'll take this one for just a minute. I'll bring it back.
He looks at you up and down. You see him grab his symbol, the blue hand, and very well, but bring it back. And please don't tear anything else out.
No, because that's annoying.
It's a desecration.
Hurts my feelings. If I had any. I shut the book and I turn and leave to go to Gamora's.
Okay. Thankfully Gamora's is not that far. In relative to,
Considering I've been all over friggin' town today.
Upmarket is very close to Temple District. You go in there. She isn't in the shop.
Her personal shop or the shop?
The store.
I go to the other one.
Okay. She's in there. It looks like she's reading a book.
Knock on the door. Turn it open. And go in. There's a lock.
No.
Yeah, I'm not go in.
Okay. Oh, we're going on another date.
Oh no.
After we fix my stupid friend. Not Hunter this time. The other one.
Okay.
Oomph.
I like how stupid friend is categorized to the half-orcs.
We're getting there.
Racist.
I had the dunce cap with the bag of holes. And I pulled it. How big is the book? Is it like one of them or tome?
Foes.
Yeah. It would be, like, the pages themselves would be big,
Mm-hmm.
but the thickness of the tome is not big.
When I flipped to the ripped one. Does this like have a name at the top of it, like what spell it was, or was that shit ripped out?
That part was ripped out. It's just talking about.
Have you heard anything about this?
Nope.
Oh no.
Do I know his dumbass has been taunting him?
Don't think so.
What did Sarah and Ray say?
She
What was-
yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Sarah and I did say something about it, so you would have
I
at
have
least an
seen
idea.
that shit on the string when I looked at it.
Yeah.
Well, you
On
know,
the string. Okay.
yeah.
I can see your shit.
Oh yeah, that gimmick.
We never saw Fulber going downhill.
Oh no.
No, because you were not where I was. Get the chip off your arm.
At least it's not on my shoulder.
He's been pissing off a god that he probably shouldn't have.
Well, pissing off any god isn't that smart.
No. But, you know, oomph.
Hard stare at you.
True.
His dumbass is possessed, I think.
Possessed.
Well, he won't wake up now. All of a sudden his voice went from oomph to not oomph.
Okay.
You know, orcs, their god.
Their creator, yes.
Mm-hmm. He's been taunting him. He went below hit points. He went down and came back up, and he wasn't.
Interesting.
And this is the only thing I find in some ass jacket ripped the page out.
Ass jacket. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute.
Goddamn pie monger.
Listen to me. I didn't even get to yell at you.
Well, I could mend the paper, but that would not bring back what was
The
on
text.
the paper. So that wouldn't do much good. I mean, it took me... $120 of research to figure out how to counter the trickster, and he's not even a god.
Cougar. Yeah.
I have no idea what to do.
I mean, you're pretty close with your god. Did she offer any help, or?
She won't help with his death. Death is natural.
Well, I mean, she's not wrong, but
I just don't want him to come back and him hurt somebody, and then he'd wake up and find out he hurt somebody again.
if it is who you say it is, it would be worse than that.
There's another option that I don't want to do.
Which is?
And him.
Oh. I mean, is he awake right now? Is he? How are you keeping him?
Caleb's keeping him unconscious.
With the spell?
I don't know.
There is a spell that can keep him in suspended, but that, from my understanding, tears the soul. So there's not something that would be able to last too long. I'm sorry, I don't have answers for you.
I just all the this face
Mm-hmm.
goes away. I have no idea.
Well, whatever you decide, I'll be here to support you.
Get up, walk over to her, and kiss her on the forehead and leave.
Okay.
I go back to the cube.
She follows you.
How sneaky is she?
I don't know. Are you attempting to lose her?
No.
Okay.
No.
She has other ways. It's really not that worth
Why did you?
Yeah.
Where are you going? To the keep? Oh, okay.
Locate person.
Yeah. Where does he normally go?
Is
Oh,
it-
his house.
She watches you while you take a bath.
Probably in the bath too.
Hiding under the bubbles.
Such a good moment.
There's a peephole.
Fucking bounces up out of the fucking water. I thought he'd never leave.
That was great.
Sorry. What did I find?
I still have the book.
At your library, nothing.
Okay, I figured. So I go up to check on him. Make sure he's still unconscious. Somewhere
Had a
far
mild
off in
heart
the...
attack, it's fine.
Huh?
Had a mild heart attack, it's fine.
What?
I couldn't feel her breathing.
Oh!
You smothered your own pupper.
No, it wouldn't be funny.
She just got so comfortable she stops breathing like, oh god!
Happens sometimes.
Somewhere far off in a town that's miles from here, we have another character that's just kind of like chilling. A string of destiny that is not intertwined with ours. Okay, well,
I'm very patient.
the orb is in your room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that in your room or is it in your bag of holding?
It's in my room.
Okay.
I have a thing over the top of it.
Oh.
And
I
I
locked my fucking door so Javor couldn't get in there. He doesn't want to go in there
Oh,
anyway.
also check on Javor. Like, just, I do a whole, make sure he's still Javor kind of thing.
I'm gonna hand it to him, jackass. Ass check.
Are you doing okay? How are you feeling?
I'm fine. What's up?
In the back of my head, always the brash one.
It's kind of his shtick.
Yeah. I just came to check on you, make sure you're doing okay. Is there any by just
He's sharpening the sword.
a look up and down and kind of tilt my head a little bit? Is there any markings on him or any injuries?
Make a perception check.
Okay, that's fine. Natural 20.
Nope.
Sure.
Don't see a scratch on
Okay,
it.
yeah, that's fine.
Well, any more than what he'd already had from the encounter in the astral plane.
Yeah. I just can check on you. I'll leave you to it. Now I'm.
Do I need to kill him?
No.
Always the brash one.
Let's.
I mean, I didn't hate the guy, but
I know. Look, I'm hoping it doesn't come to that, and we're trying to find alternatives.
Should have kept it away.
good luck
and,
with that.
And if anything, I'll be the one to do it because I'm the one that suggested it. I read in a book once that the man who
Passes the sentence.
that's why I was fucking it up. The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword. So
I mean, yeah, but it's not gonna hurt me as much as it'll hurt you.
Just imagine Jafar saying, "Baby arms."
yeah, well, that's a burden I have to bear. There. I'm killing Logan. I'm killing him.
I'm killing him.
Hey you guys, I got my room rush. Stab, 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 stab.
Okay.
I can wait all night.
And then I'm going to go and my first thought is to go and like get the orb prepared so that we can. I heard that over here. Are you okay?
It's fine. I don't need my jaw for anything important, right?
Okay.
Talking, eating, a little food.
I'm going to stop that right there. And my first thought is to go to Valor's room and like prepare the orb for transport. I get to the door. Door's locked.
Yep.
Door's locked. I just leave it. I know better than to try and get in there.
Good decision. Gamora has helped with certain things.
And so now I am.
At least eat the York patties. I won't eat them. I don't like it.
Hold on.
Just fucking take it.
That's where that fucking stomach came from.
I don't want to talk about it.
Rude ass.
Yeah.
Did she just get my blanket all over the fucking ground?
Probably, yeah.
Would you like me to go pick it up? I'm not doing anything important.
Sure.
Sorry.
He said he was willing to wait a couple episodes if that's what it took.
Okay.
But still, like, hurry the fuck up.
Fucking build up though.
Anticipation.
Fuck, do I go find Raven or do I go to or do I go to the castle to find out more about the shit we gotta do in Whiterun? Is the question. And the answer is
36. The answer to all
42.
42.
He rolled a 36.
I rolled a 36, which means that I am going to the castle. No, I'm going to see Raven.
Okay.
I'm going to see Raven. Or I'm going to find Raven in the only place that I know where to find her.
You go to the docks.
Yep.
You don't see her. But you do see all the ships have changed.
I just look up. Raven? Not looking at any specific crow's nest or anything, I'm just looking up.
Make a perception check.
Me?
19.
You hear it whether you choose to acknowledge it or not this week.
What do you want?
Just coming to check on you.
I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
I'm fine. How's
Sleeping.
Did you learn anything? Figure anything out?
I haven't. I'm waiting on Dollar to get back with his consensus.
Roll a perception check. It's a good thing I can read lips.
22.
Are you on the dock of the ship?
I'm not on the ship. I'm just standing on on the edge of
He's on the
dock, like
dock.
Dock. Okay.
before the gangplank. Not the gangplank. Is it the gangplank?
Yes.
The thing that leads up to it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm
Okay.
standing at the bottom of the gangplank.
Okay. Then you're not high enough. You wouldn't see it. Never mind.
Crow's Nest is pretty high up.
I'm not talking about the crowd. I'm talking about the deck of the ship.
We haven't figured anything out. I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I'll live.
This has got to be hard for you, I imagine. You're a barbarian now. Shut up.
Not yet.
He's Logan. That's Logan.
I'm back for not even a day. I've completely dismantled the Watch. 2 of its members have either left or are incapacitated. How would you feel?
My worry is elsewhere. There are more pressing matters in lands farther away than this. There can be any number of groups that call themselves Torch. We are nothing special. A guy down the street and 5 of his buddies can come together and call themselves Torch. To which we don't even know what the fucking acronym means. I'm more worried about the fact that there is somebody out there that is looking to wipe out half of everybody's population, of everywhere's population. Better way to say it? Shut up. And we did the thing we do best. Internal squabble.
Not to this level, though.
It's
Never.
years.
Maybe not to this level, no, but it's still pretty much the same thing.
What are you guys off to do?
Well, we've got a queen in Whiterun that wants to converse with a god of the moon and then use his power or his help or something to kill anything that is half of anything. If it's not pure blood, then it's not meant to live. We've got a Lich still 2 years away? 3 years away? 2
2.5.
years? 2.5? 2.5 years away. Don't know what we're gonna do with that yet. If it weren't for the fact that I'm just one person and am not knowledgeable nor strong enough to do all of this on my own, I would do just that.
Do what?
Go off on my own.
Anything else I should be made aware of?
Let's see, Lich, Genocide, Viamond wants back into the city.
I don't know how Amana's gonna feel about that, but okay.
I don't know how the Queen's gonna feel about that. I don't think Amana cares. But I have to bring it to their attention. There's information he has we need to stop what's going to happen. And without it, I don't know what we're going to do. I still don't know what we're going to do. I've got way too many eggs and not enough baskets. Way too many chickens and not enough fuck it. You know what I mean?
I really don't, actually, but okay.
It's an expression we use back home. Anyway.
When Oomph comes to, you can tell him that I've thrown the badge into the ocean. I've renounced it.
Oh, and I've got a vampire that is wanting to not to be a vampire, but is a vampire who I need to...
I thought Valor was just pale.
Not that one. The chick who threw your bed out the window.
She threw my bed at what? What?
I thought you knew about that?
No.
Yeah, she kind of yeeted your bed out the window.
Oh my god.
It's a
Is that an
burnout
expression
in
back home as well?
Is that a different language?
I say in
It's orcish.
Celestial. Yeeted.
Aslan, you get more.
I'll,
Would you?
as the conversation goes on, I walk closer and closer to, like, I start going up the gangplank to the ship. Like,
Still yelling down. Would you still take me into the group?
I wouldn't see why we wouldn't. What Fulbert has done was completely unethical. But what he was doing was dark. And stop making faces at me. And I want to see the darkness cleansed, but he also must answer for his crimes. So, I do not hold any ill will against you for what you have done.
If you listen closely, you can hear orphans dying.
Well. Very well. I'll be back down. Now that you're on the deck of the ship, you're gonna notice there are broken bottles everywhere. Sails are tattered, wood is splintered. Carved into the deck. Stop. Carved into the deck are two short stanzas.
Okay.
So carved in it says, "As the face of bronze dragged Alphonse down to the pits of the nine hells." A bit further down it says, "For I fell craven as I watched Raven bargain with the Iron Crown." And then where the O is for crown is actually the music box that Fulbert gave Raven. And it's been smashed, it's been dismantled, it's been utterly destroyed. home on that for a good half a year. How you doing, anyway?
I'm surprised you remember.
You're dropping that knowledge. You're welcome.
You can't blame yourself for what has transpired. Yes, there has been some things of your own doing, but a lot of it has been situations that you've been put in and have made judgment calls, and that's something we all live with. But I'm hard pressed to, and this is after knowing you for a while and really understanding what you're all about. I'm hard pressed to acknowledge that the things you have done have not seemed like the right thing to do. And as someone who tries his best to do exactly that, I can understand how, even though you don't get the result you want, it's the result you get. You shouldn't beat yourself up too hard. We all have our problems. Oh, Sarenrae Almighty, why do I have a 20 wisdom?
Because you're a cleric. Oh, fuck me sideways running. Why do I have a 20 in dexterity? I don't know the mechanics of how that would... Whatever. Get a running jump. He was my brother, you know. Not literally.
Kind of realization.
And the wisdom goes up.
I know.
I just kind of have a like, wait, really? Like, no.
I mean, I've grown to regard each of you as, you know, my family. I don't have one, but he went along with the jokes, you know? I mean, I would literally go to hell and back for him.
Actually, I think you did
I did.
once.
I'd do it again.
It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it and figure it out. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's probably gonna hurt like a bitch, as most things in life do, but
I've begin to grow accustomed to pain, so... you notice on her left shoulder where the badge of the Hand of the Crown, Hand of the Queen,
yeah.
used to be, is now completely ripped, and straight myself, I kind of have a drunken gait to me.
Good old right.
Raven's back.
So I will need 3 things.
And those are?
I need a new jacket.
Okay.
I need to get my bed back.
Okay.
Let's go save this fucking world.
I wish it were that easy, but
Raven's drunk. I need 3 things.
But
2
yeah.
words. No.
Yeah.
Not as outspoken as Valor is. I think he talked to his god more than he does anybody else.
One more.
We shall need 4 goats, a crossbow. One of us must underpay the trumpet while the other one goes like this. I know a man with a goat. Great. I go like this. What's up from? Pirates of the Caribbean 4 on Stranger Tides, made in 2011.
I don't think I saw that one.
Directed by Gore Verbinski. That's the one with the mermaids and Blackbeard, you fuck!
I watched that in theaters.
I was like, are you going to say who fucking directed it? Thank you.
You come into my house, sir! Alright. I'm going to... If you follow me, I'm going to make my way back to, Cinderkeep.
Actually, I have a job for you.
What is it?
You are friends with the princess?
We've grown close, yes.
I would like you to accompany me to explain to her that there's a certain dragon that would like to come back in.
She's not gonna like it, but
I'm
Sure.
hoping I can use you as a meat shield. Not literally. Not literally, but I figure if I have the friend there, then maybe I won't die.
I make my way back up to the crest.
No way! I grab her by the tails. No!
Third of the way down, like, no. I don't want to go.
So if Raven's
Fine.
in the crow's nest, is it a raven's nest?
Ah! Oh, you're up there! Son of a bitch, fuck! Okay,
But if Oomph is up there and he turned into a raven, is it still a raven's nest?
No, that's an oomp's nest.
Oh.
that's an oomph sloop. What?
So, palace.
Meanwhile.
Please tell me he's in like Tortal or something, and he's just wandering the roads, the streets, and we just bump into him.
Nope.
Fulbert or Lafayette?
Fuck you.
Yes.
Answer's no either way.
I'd like to use the, I haven't done this in a while. I'd like to use the secret passages to get to the palace.
Okay.
I'm tagging along with her, so I
You've been down there before.
have.
Yes.
Oh. Sure.
You make it back to the palace.
About 20 minutes in of waiting. I'm going to my room. And then I go up in my room.
Okay.
The sharpening kit that I have, it is also a cleansing kit for the blade. I'm going to cleanse and rename my sword.
Okay.
And take from the alchemy lab just a basic acid and scribe on the blade and use the acid to do that, but it's after I cleanse and dip the sword into the pool a couple times and then swing all the blood off of it. And bring it up. Do the letters glow when I bring them back up?
Yes.
No.
You can tell something in what you did, because there's always been a stench, so to speak, from Titavillis on the blade, as was his previous owner. But now it is gone.
You will no longer be known as the Devil's Sword. Your name is Gerthang in Elvish. That means Iron of Death. And I sheath it, and that's what it looks like now. It didn't look like that before.
And the blade replies, "Cool." Oh no. Yes.
Look at him.
No,
you
he
just
used
cut
cryptocurrency.
yourself looking at him. So edgy. So edgy, this one.
That's the voice I wanted for it. So
Oh my god. Oh, you got acid on your arms. Oh, just like your father.
I want a comedic sentient weapon. That would be great.
Dave the Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Nah,
Literally Lola.
it's
his
Excalibur.
Yeah, no.
Rule number 1.
yeah, Alchemy Lab.
Back in it. The Legend of Excalibur begins on a Tuesday. Perhaps it was a Thursday. No, it was definitely a Tuesday.
I like to start my mornings with a cup of tea.
I like to stop my
Alright, so
coffee.
It's a good morning.
go to the
Watch-
fucking palace.
What do you want from me?
Not to do
split
other
the
shit.
party.
I am sorry.
We're working on about like 5 different plot threads. Even him is just
I know. I'm trying to fucking tie him up here. It's hard.
Okay, well there's a pressing one. Kind of like write me out. But sure, let's go with fuck with other shit.
Yes, Nico.
I hate you so much. I should have just killed you and said fuck it.
That wasn't
That would be the bad ending. Oof story.
It's
gets
an ending.
honor.
Not for us. We get to live.
Oh.
Yeah, Rogue's back.
Yeah, and
anyway.
I get to live with that fact.
Hmm.
Yay. Anyway,
Your new nightmares are.
my new nightmares. Oh yeah. So just to skip, I ask a guard, take us to the queen and/or Amana or both.
You don't have to ask on a guard.
I order a guard. I also know where we're going.
Thank you. Just we get there.
Oh, meat shield's useful.
Asks the rogue to be the meat shield. Good plan.
Meet shield. Anyway,
It's better than asking the sorcerer.
Fair.
D8, D6.
Anyway.
So get in front of them, give our formal bow. Time. Don't have key mic.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Cool. Your Majesties, Your Graces, good afternoon. I come to you with a pressing matter. Actually, I have multiple pressing matters, but I'm going to get to the one that you actually might have an idea about. So I explain the coming genocide, how Hassett is bonkers, and our treatment in the city, as well as all the events that inspired there.
It was piss poor.
Yeah. I hate you.
I hate me too. Let's go.
We have uncovered a substance, entity, still not sure, that has been identified to be just what we can assume is pure evil. And we have somebody that can help us with that, but he wants something in return. And the he I'm referring to...
Hang on. What exactly did Viamon do to warrant his banishment?
You don't know.
Ooh,
I'm
she didn't tell
asking.
you.
Oh.
I'm asking.
Okay.
Oh, so you're just like cutting me off?
Yeah. Rude. You're the Tom Holland, I'm Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm
That's
cutting you
fair.
off.
Who
Can say
are you asking?
where the road
I'm going to murder you.
only time.
I'm fucked.
That's a lot of dice.
I know it's a lot of dice. That's a lot of damage.
Who are you directing it towards?
I don't think the princess would care. Oh, fuck me. The queen?
Make a persuasion check. No.
Are you serious?
That's a 13. Do I get advantage? Because as far as they know, I am handling
I'm helping.
the queen? This is 13.
Oh my god.
He is not welcome here.
You bitch. Okay. Why, though? Did he commit murder, commit adultery? Did he not wash his hands? Why?
Did he torture someone? Because apparently that's so.
It's frowned upon.
Sleep with your daughter. Didn't say that out loud. I didn't say that out loud. I swear to God, I didn't say that out loud.
Viamond is the father.
That's fucked up,
Well, they're
dude.
both dragons. It makes sense.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
Shut
she's
up.
not part brass.
Anyway. Question still stands, but why? I'm just gonna keep pressing it. But why?
It was decided. What is it that you need from him?
He's the only one that seems to be able to provide us the service of identifying what this unidentified fucked up object is.
UFO.
UFUO.
You. F you. Oh.
But in return, he just wants access into the city. He just said Tortal. He said nothing about access into the castle. He said nothing about
So literally,
special
think of the
privileges.
most isolated corner of Tortal, and just send him in like a hut. He can be barred from the castle. He can be barred from the marketplace. He can
You can
literally
give
be
him
a
you
hermit.
can give him a district and just keep him there.
Yeah.
For all I care.
Like
As
12
long as
district in, like,
he
the
gets what
13th
he
one,
wants,
it's fine.
as long as he gets what he wants and we get what we need, you can do as you wish with that.
Is he the only option or the easy one?
Right now, the only.
That just means you haven't looked hard enough.
We would love to look and search further, but given time constraints, we don't have much of an
We
option.
don't have a lot of time. So, if he's the easy option, then so be it. But we don't have a lot of time. And with things that have just transpired, not even an hour ago,
Been longer than an hour.
whatever, and more than an hour ago, I have way too many things. We have way too many things on our plate to A, try to find another alternative, B, make it in a timely sort of matter, and C, make sure that we prevent mass genocide all at the same time.
Would you be able to identify this black goo for us?
I feel the sass coming.
I would not most likely, but my husband might.
Okay. If you could summon him so that we... One moment, Your Grace. Could you bring the sandwich?
Oh no. Who had it last? Wasn't it full of... Oh!
No, it's Valor.
Oh.
Fulbert gave it to Valor
Okay.
Okay.
to test with
Did you bring a
Gamora.
sample?
See
Okay.
if they could
You
figure
might
it
have
out.
had to give somebody a call.
Valor has it.
Valor has it.
Yeah, and Valor's back at the keep.
Okay.
Probably waiting for us, and probably angry.
He's always angry. Kind of
That's fair.
His stick is like he's short and he's angry.
And you're not here to shut up. Okay.
Also developing red hair, so I'm pretty sure he's Irish.
Or Super Saiyan 4. Anyway.
We don't talk about that.
They got paid.
GT.
Not canon.
If
Like
you would
Dragon
be
Balls.
able to elicit the services of your husband to possibly identify it, then that would be most helpful. However, if he is unable to do so, then Viamond is unfortunately our one and only option.
Let's not misunderstand here. He's the convenient option and not the only option. There is a difference.
There is
Secondly,
yes.
as far as access to my husband, you will need to ask him. I do not have any issues with it, so long as it does not affect him. Now, if it does affect him, that comes back on you.
Fucking rules of 3, man. Okay?
So wouldn't it be a better option for you to let Viamon do it, seeing as how if the black goo affects him, then he is...
Potentially out of your hands.
If it were to corrupt him and do the same thing it did to my friend, who is currently not with us at the moment, I've already been given instructions to neutralize the evil.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh.
Him?
See what I did there? See what I did there?
What's your persuasion modifier, though? Oh, we're fucked.
He's one who says though.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Natural 20!
Yeah.
The other was a 4. That's you. That's Raven.
Yeah.
Know this.
It's the gold one too.
You
I
should
will
have like
consider
Mario
it.
Party. You're right. Thank you.
Now leave.
From wow.
Okay.
Turn
Good
and
walk back.
get the fuck out of there.
Covers the patch.
Make our way back to Cinder Keep very quickly.
Okay, cool. You're at the Cinder Keep. It's been like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Are you standing out in the hall? Are you standing?
No. Oh, you went back of the hall?
After I renamed my sword.
The look on your face, though. Oh boy.
Valor, but more pissed. Didn't think it was possible.
I didn't think it was possible for you to seem more mad.
The hell happened?
I flip to the page. That's what we need. But
Was
it's
the,
not there.
what?
And a missing page.
Half a page.
Half a page.
It's almost like some bastard ripped it out.
Bastard.
Hello there. Is it Lafayette? Can we meet him now?
I want to tell you something off mic and after, okay?
Hello there.
No. I'm waiting for him.
What are you waiting on me for?
Because you're the one flipping through your spell book. I'm not going to cast Locate Object. I don't have it.
Oh no, I have it.
Oh, shame.
Yeah.
Ah,
I need you to cast a spell or something.
Okay, so if I get familiar with the page that is still there, the part of it that is still there, am I able to cast Locate Object to find the other half?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to kind of familiarize myself with the ripped page.
Okay.
And cast Locate Object to see if I can find the other half of it, because it's the same page.
Uh-huh.
So
Just roll already.
It's not a roll, it's a...
We'll just do something already. Don't do that. That's weird.
Expend the spell slot.
Yeah, expend the spell slot.
Roll with it.
You get a ping off the book, obviously.
you're what?
You get a ping.
Oh, gotcha.
Off the
Yep.
book.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No other pings.
Fuck.
It's only in 1,000 feet, you dork.
Anything?
Well, I have a ping,
That's great. Anything useful?
and then I put my finger on the book. It's right here.
I'm gonna clap for you later. Where did you get the
Okay,
book?
so no, I've got it. It goes within I sense it within 1,000 feet for 10 minutes. So theoretically, I can walk around and try to find it. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, let's start running.
Yeah. pretty
Valor,
much.
where did you get that book?
I'm going to take the book, close the book, and take it with me. I have 10 minutes, so I'm clicking boots and running.
Gotta go fast.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Immediately.
After 10 minutes, you do not see or sense anything.
Okay, I'm just gonna, I guess, cast it again and keep walking.
Running.
Okay, better idea here. Valor, where did you get the book?
Try again?
In the Temple District and the Temple,
It's wood, right?
that person.
Dead.
Rory?
Yeah,
Rory.
right.
Would Raven be familiar with such a goddess? Gotcha.
You would be familiar with the temple.
Okay. Did you ask if they had any record of people who had used the book prior to you?
No.
Okay, so we're heading back to the temple.
It would not count. Okay,
Me and her go to the temple real quick. Where I got the book.
okay, go to the temple.
Okay. I immediately find just the head person. Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't have the book.
I have a feeling you're going to stand out. You'll be fine.
No, I told him I was gonna bring the book back.
Okay, well, he recently borrowed a book. Do you know who had the book before him?
Not many have had that book,
Great. Names.
but it was like that since I've been here.
How long have you been here?
About 150 years now.
Cool, get me someone who's been here for 151.
I'm the oldest here.
I go.
Wisdom does not come with age. Okay.
It's intelligence.
God damn it! And all. Fuck. Okay, so I'm walking back. I'm in the middle of fucking I don't know where.
Not that far into town.
You're at the rogue.
Literally,
I
the
assume I'm 1,000 feet away from them, so I can't use the ring communication. So I send a message.
Mark the spell slot.
Yeah, I'm supposed to send a message. I have an idea. I need to know where you are so that I can tell you.
Necromancy.
That was my message.
To who?
Oh shit. Valor.
We're at the temple where I got the book.
Which is where?
Temple left.
You girl just said that motherfucking thing.
That's my shit.
All girls never be like this.
Rory.
Yes. My dyslexia wouldn't let me see the damn name. I'm at the Aurora Temple in the Temple District.
Okay, so I go there. After I get there, I reach my bag of holding and I pull out a small ring with 3 rubies on it.
High five. Good idea. You do good. There you go.
This thing will let me make a wish. And I have 3. Essentially, I can repair the book. I can do something more drastic, but I don't know what kind of effects it'll have.
Hey, in character, how about you ask, do you understand what wish does?
Before you do anything too drastic, what, without using it, what exactly are you going to be wishing for?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've read way too many stories where if I say it wrong, everything can go straight to hell.
Exactly.
If only there was someone who is very good at words.
Oh.
Well, unfortunately, you have me for now, so...
Be gone! Stop!
I could. You're more well versed than I.
Sure.
I could, you could borrow it and use it to
Okay.
fix it or fix him or fit. I don't know. That is a lot of power to be tampering with, but theoretically, we can make some of our problems go away. Yes. I hand Raven the Ring of 3 Wishes.
DM, what are the rules on wishes?
Jokingly, I smile and tell you, if you wish for fame, fortune, and money, I'm stabbing you where you stand.
That's fine.
I don't know why I said fame, fortune, and money.
Don't you have all that?
We don't really have fame. We do have fortune, though.
By the way, that's a giant fucking spell.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The specifications are stupid.
Yeah.
Found it for you. You're welcome.
I wish for a really big sword.
If you do not word the wish, granted, most of it is all through the DM. The DM can make it do whatever it wants.
DM
but
can also determine how hard they want to fuck you.
yeah,
Monkey's paw.
And since you're married, that's hard.
Monkey's
that's
paw.
fair. I don't know what you mean.
I like to eat paws. Hello.
Did I just find a human raven?
Is that the train getting the bottle off of it? Or... yeah.
Only works on creatures. I looked it up already.
Yes.
What?
Scrying one.
Are you stretching?
Yeah. I really did.
Okay.
My ass just hurts. I
So
gotta.
they're taking 5 million fucking hours to get anything done.
I'm sorry.
I said they.
Okay.
Yeah.
DM, what are we doing? I have the wish, so I would like to make 2 wishes, please.
The raven Egyptian arc.
Okay.
My first wish. I'm not allotted any word count, anything like that, right? It's purely up to DM's discretion.
Correct, but it is the. I would advise you to speak very carefully because it will be whatever you say.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand over here.
It's a whale.
Before I cast this wish, what is the exact name and title of this book?
Greater spells and charms.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did it have details? Any edition? Who's the author?
I didn't read that. So well, Val probably did. It just I don't know. That's
fuck.
Me, I don't know.
I wish for an exact replica of the book Greater Spells and Charms to be produced on the floor in front of us. And I want it to include the missing half of the page with the words and text included in it. End wish.
It's the first one. Just gonna say the text and words in it.
Well, no,
And
I'm gonna
missing
see how
page.
this rolls out, and then I'm gonna say what my Slytherin asshole mind is thinking.
That thing
Necromancy.
starts moving, I'm stabbing it. I don't give a shit.
Necromancy. We'll read its image.
I like to eat.
Eat.
Fucking just sprouts eyes and teeth and start trying to eat us.
Do I need to? Do I need to roll anything at all, or are you?
Have you ever played Italian Kratos? Dante's Inferno?
Italian
Dead
Kratos?
Dante's Inferno.
A boy!
Hey,
He's the boy.
not. I'll wait for him to get back. Never mind.
Hold on.
I am edgy. Okay, hang on.
Hold on.
That's a lot of damage.
Shh.
And we're dead.
Okay.
There is a book produced in front of you,
Okay.
in the floor.
In the floor. I said on the ground.
on the floor.
Because they
It's
built the
in the-
fucking place above. Okay.
Do we watch it like just, or do we just know
How
it's
deep?
there?
How deep is it in there?
No, you can see the front cover of it
Okay.
in the floorboard.
How
Oh,
deep?
great.
What?
Do I have any dice?
The book takes 300 damage.
Explosive.
AoE. It's electric.
All right. So the book is there
In the floor.
in the floor.
Which
The asshole Slytherin would have been like, okay, cool, the book's produced, but you didn't specify whether or not it was on fire. So that's what I was expecting. Or that's why I specified on the ground, because if I said in my hands, it'd be like physically in my hand. Wishes are fucked up. Oh my dear God in heaven.
Why? But why though?
This is the sound of your liberation. Nothing.
don't worry about it.
You're the sweetest man.
I don't think he's talking to you. Oh, I didn't turn around.
You take 40 points of necrotic damage.
So 20?
4D.
20. I have necrotic resistance from my deal with Dissipator.
Scheiße.
Okay.
40 or 20.
If you have resistance, it's 20.
Okay.
Just her?
Yes.
Well, I'm the one that did it, so I mean, it'd be for me anyway. Plus, I think you have necrotic resistance anyway. Okay.
I was just asking.
Your strength is now a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
The negative what?
And now I need you to roll a percentile.
Okay.
Negative.
The skulls are appropriate now. No. Oh, good.
Fulbert's here.
Fulbert's here at 69. 69%.
Okay.
I'll factor up the
I'll do it for my
negative
babies.
whatever thing.
Huh?
Alright, so what happened?
Negative 4.
Negative 4? Go.
Your strength go down?
Yeah, substantially. What happened?
You don't know.
Okay. Neat. Okay. There's the book.
Does anything physically happen to Raven?
She's Bluetooth syndrome.
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Okay. I guess now I try to wiggle the fucking book out of the floorboard.
Okay.
She's basically
Make a strength check with advantage.
Rip the front cover off.
18.
18 plus 3.
Okay. You manage to dig around it. You pull up some of the boards because that's kind of just what you have to do.
I'll fix it later. Okay,
Okay.
now I flip to the page that was torn. Is it now whole
Correct.
and containing the text that was originally on it?
Correct.
What does it say?
What does it say? Is it in language that I understand?
What languages do you understand?
I speak Common, Celestial, Gnome, Elven, and Infernal. For some reason.
Yes.
What language is it in?
Celestial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And what is it telling me?
It gives instructions for the equivalent of an exorcism.
Joy. Does it require any certain religion, or is it just in general, this is how it works?
Yeah.
There is no specific religion tied to it.
Okay, so it's just this is how it works.
It just requires very expensive things.
Oh boy. Good thing we got a lot of money.
A
Okay.
lot of money.
Hold on. I'm gonna just...
I fixed it.
7 points.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
What do I need for the exorcism?
You got it? 10,000 gold pieces worth of incense.
1,000 GP of incense. Any certain scent?
Nope.
That was a joke. Okay.
Vanilla Sky.
Shut up.
The best.
Sleep.
Consecrated ground to no specific deity.
Consecrated ground.
We have 2 of those.
100,000 gold pieces worth of various gems.
Okay.
And then underneath it just says a lot of luck.
Okay. Judging by this list, what I know is the temple that we have in the keep is that consecrated ground.
Correct.
I
Okay.
think you actually, like, whenever they were making the keep, you asked, hey, it needs to be consecrated.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just make sure. 100,000 golds of various gems. 10,000. I'm reading this out loud in front of the people, in front of Valorn. So 10,000
Valor.
gold pieces of incense. A site of consecrated ground. 100,000 gold pieces of various gems. And luck.
Because we totally have a lot of that.
Does anybody have a lucky feat?
I thought about fucking taking it. Because when we started this game, my rolls were shit.
Well, I was gonna like give it to Lafayette, but I was like, he wasn't too lucky.
I mean,
For good fortune.
Okay.
I think we can do the gold. I think I know where I can get the incense.
I can get the incense. Do you know where we can get gems?
Carrick.
I'm gonna kill him.
I know.
Do we have a... This is Tortal. This is the fucking capital of Chorus. There has to be a man of many gems. A jewel cutter, a jewelry, Huh?
You're not there. I have an idea. It's going to take Javor's influence, however.
What's your plan?
Surely to God, the rogues have gems, right?
Oh, that's true. And now Javor, and you've left the rogue in the hands of Javor, so.
Or I can just take it back. I don't care. Captain.
I'm not sure if he would mind. I mean, that's something you'd have to take up with him. I don't
So,
know. That was you guys' agreement.
are we good with this?
Yeah, I think so. And I reach out my hand to take back the ring.
I'm not done yet.
We only agreed on using one.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue. There are only 3.
I'm aware of that. I will leave you one more. I want to ask you a question, but technically it's metagaming, so I don't know.
If you think it's metagaming,
you don't know.
Okay.
if you think it's metagaming, probably shouldn't try.
Like as soon as the Ring of Wishes came out, everybody was like, "Nope, not sitting down."
Yeah, everybody's now up on their feet. What the fuck?
Well, I started hurt.
My buster hurt also.
$21 at Walmart.
Fuck yeah, I'm not making money.
I don't sit in a chair. I lay on my bed. Difference.
Hi, I'm Skyler.
Dude, I paced for like 3 hours on
that
end
shit out of you.
as a hobby.
Yeah, say nothing. Yeah.
Now I know what it likes to feel like Taliesin. With Caduceus. They didn't just put him in the next episode. They had to wait a while.
I am not using the wish. I'm saying this out loud. We can use this to release Grimish. To release his hold on him. That way when he does come to, it'll just be oomph. Or we could say change oomph to something other than a half orc. Maybe Grimish might get disinterested. Or we could create a near perfect copy of oomph. Grimish would latch onto that and we get oomph back. Or we could wish for Kayla's ankles not to break.
That's my knee, but yeah.
Knee. It's down, whatever.
Knee.
Your call. I want to save oomph with this. What are we doing?
I'd like to point out that if we use the second wish to just outright save him, we wasted the first wish. Like, yeah, sure, we got this book back to its, like, perfect, order or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But we just wasted an entire wish. Something that is literally world-changing if we wanted it to be.
We can try the exorcism.
I could wish it to remove the influence on Fulgur.
We could also use it to free the dragons if we wanted to.
Take the ring off and I hand it to Galen.
Let's go try the exorcism first.
We'll work on everything else after.
I hand you 2 books. Same book.
I make sure I take down the exact instructions on the exorcism before I just rip out the page again. No, just kidding.
Hang on. I want to have both books. This is the one that I just created that was restored, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. So your inventory, your stock is now good, right?
Yes.
Thank you. I hand the ripped page book to Valor. I have a feeling there's more to that book than just that one thing that we need. So, Merry
Plus,
Christmas.
now theoretically, we can just repair the page.
Yeah, since we know what it does.
Okay. I should have given him the shittier copy then. Whatever. It's fine.
Okay, and now let's head back to the keep and try this. You're gonna want to get over here.
Yeah, I got a feeling I might have to roll some dice.
Probably.
Bitch.
Okay.
Alright. So we make it back.
Get the rogues to do.
The power of Christ compels you.
Somebody go get my water bottle. Just gonna.
Your mother plays D&D in hell. It's on the ceiling.
There's no there's only Groomish.
Okay.
We need no sniffles.
So. We're going to Um's room.
Okay.
That smells in here.
Do I still have a bed?
Yes.
Okay.
He gets a bed.
Get yeeted out the window.
Fucking hell. Okay.
If you can carry him, because I assume the father is still there.
Oh yeah.
If you can carry him down to the temple, we can begin.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna exercise him.
I get
Stab.
Watch.
Watch.
Demons be gone.
yeah, no. Why is there a treadmill in this? We're exercising demons. Exercise the demons.
Thank you very much for getting that reference.
Never make that voice ever again. For
Do
as long
it
as
all
you
the
want.
time, please.
Why?
Exercise
Jim Carrey's my shit.
the
Do
demons.
you have enough?
Oh yes, darling.
Do you have enough for the 100,000 gold?
Or is it the gems?
Should've
The
been-
100,000.
Or 100,000 gold for gems. It has to be. It has to be various gems.
Have it on me.
Do you have it on you?
I don't.
You don't have it on you?
And then
I have.
5,000 worth.
I have
but you know, you
That's
could just use it.
I have 17,000 gold
Hang on.
and 800 platinum.
Kayla, did you say what day it
What's
was?
the math for that? It's times 10, right?
What? For
Times
what?
10's right.
For what? For
This.
what?
P.
Platinum?
Yeah.
That's what I rolled.
Yeah.
Like 5,610 gold from platinum. And then I have 869 gold.
Kayla.
I heard you. Give me a second.
Okay.
I have 8 copper.
Can I have a York patty, please?
I think he ate them all.
Yeah.
Let this out.
Wait, you can have a York patty?
I can have a York patty, I just can't have a New York patty. Taste of death.
Wow.
I don't care.
How much?
The pizza's too thin. What?
How much money do you have?
Like me, Zachary, or me, Raven?
You Raven.
I'm good. I'm comfy.
I know. How much money do you have? This is Caleb asking Raven.
116,000 gold, a good 20,000 plat.
Cool. Can you get us 100,000 gold and various gems
Easily.
from the rogue? Like
Easily,
you had said.
yes.
Okay. So
Rogue comes up with all the gems. Just don't ask where we got them.
if you
blood, it's not hers.
if you want us to time skip to us getting the incense and gems,
I didn't
Yeah, sure. Mark off the money.
okay.
Did I have any issues getting those gems?
Nope.
What? They like me. Okay. It's 100,000. Oh my god.
I gave you.
They never followed Jabor in the first place.
Raven is poor. Oh, I'm still in charge of the rogue?
It is Iron 29th.
Oh shit, my electric
Oh my god! I just spent 10,000 gold on incense. Okay.
You
Hey,
need to
Caleb.
shut the fuck up.
Take a bite of it.
NATO Caleb's stuff.
So you fixed it. You get all the stuff.
Is there supposed to be like a
There you go.
silver to do the exorcism?
Okay.
We're good friends.
We
Yeah.
set
She falls asleep my life nightmares.
I don't know why, but I want to try him
You
out.
see my baby bait?
Take his weapons away at least.
I misread that.
We
Communion.
we have
Let's-
stripped him. We have stripped him of equipment, and he is bare. Like
Still got his
he's
outfit
just
on.
clothes.
You see cheeks.
Just in case. Immovable rod.
Yeah.
Over him.
Okay.
Okay.
Set him down on the
Oh,
altar.
no.
We're on him.
Oh god.
Where are you doing this?
This is in the temple.
Okay.
Fucking temple's gonna blow up.
Oh no. I'm
Um,
sorry.
Should I
We
be here?
arrange.
I'm half, devil and all that, so I don't know if I'm like, completing your chances or something.
You're fine. Everybody needs to kind of stay back because I'm gonna be doing this. So I spread the gems out in a kind of like outline around him, and then I make a circle with the incense, as per the spell or exorcism. And then just kind of go around slowly doing like really low chanting, just kind of lighting the incense as I go around. And then I stand at the head of the altar and clutch my symbol in my hand. Oh boy. Close my eyes and begin the ritual
Okay.
of exorcising him.
Okay.
Also, I have flasks of holy water just kind of off to my side.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll work. I'm doing everything I know.
Here, drink this, bitch.
After the hour of preparation,
Oh god.
you begin the spell.
What are you doing?
Lightning.
Oh my goodness.
It's how they did it in the radio.
I'm not trying to fly.
See if there is.
Yeah, they're just trying to fight a water bottle.
Yep, sounds about right.
That would work it.
Why are you so loud?
I didn't know if I had something special written down that would be a cool prayer for this moment, but I don't.
Okay.
So I'm just lowly chanting the
Hey, nerds, get in here.
spell,
anything to do
incantation,
with
what
this.
have you, of the exorcism.
To be fair, I meant Raven.
But it was plural.
You were in there talking to her?
No, I was watching them through the mirror.
Either way. There are 3 chances to add to this spell. Who would like to try to add something?
I'm going to stay in complete focus. I will not be adding anything to this, other than I'm just making that note. That
Okay.
So I have to give something?
It's essentially a fight.
Okay. So do I, like, I haven't done it, but so, like, material, or just say some nice words, or what exactly am I doing?
Whatever you feel will add to it.
Okay. Trying to think of something nice to say. Just skip me, go back to me.
Right. Is the dad there?
Yeah.
You want to say something first?
Okay, focusing.
I know this pain, as it was my own. But there is beauty that can come from pain. That's what got me you in the first place. I know it's hard, I know it's dark, but you have to fight. That's all he says.
DM's discretion. Using the robe of useful items, can I pull off patches to replicate, like, sticks and twigs and leaves and just pull out nature items? Can I do that and just
I'll allow it.
Okay. Could I pull off 2 patches and just kind of arrange them almost like a not really a crown, but something similar to that around his head?
Okay. Roll a nature check. Are you proficient in
No.
arcane?
Hell no.
Then roll a nature check.
Okay. Yeah, I fucked up. It's a 7.
Okay.
We took the skulls off of him.
Yes, he's essentially a skivvies. Which is basically the only clothes he has.
I looked not at the skulls. I looked at them and then turned to the scimitar.
Okay.
And I pick it up and pull it out. And I walk over and set it on his chest and put his hands on it.
Okay.
Your job is not done yet. You need to come back to us. You are my reason, one of my reasons, for being here. If it wasn't for you, my soul wouldn't be attached to me
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
11.
One more time. Not that would count towards the spell, but you can say something really big.
I'm just kind of rummaging around his room. I'm gonna hopefully find the costume for the green dragon.
Jade dragon. But
Jade
yes.
dragon. Tieflings are colorblind. It's fine.
All you see is red.
Jade dragon. No, we can see shades. Whatever. The jade dragon. I'm going to essentially, as a blanket, drape it over him and just say, "You just need to fight to continue the good fight."
You see as the completion of the spell, the incense that were slowly burning all of a sudden go to their wick. All of the gems light to a blinding light and shatter. You see Oomp's chest rise and then fall and does not rise again.
I just look at the body and I'm waiting. Nothing happens for a little bit.
You're shaking your knee again.
I step inside the circle of incense and feel for a pulse.
Do a medicine check.
That is a 13.
No pulse.
I look over at his dad.
He's just openly weeping.
I'm sorry. I failed.
He just starts crying harder. Gets down, grabs his body, and just rocking back and forth.
I look up at the statue of the dawn flower. And in my head, I ask her what became of him.
I did not succeed. Rain starts falling. and a thunderstorm appears. You hear Crush at this point just unconsolably wailing, bearing his soul for anyone to see. And that is where we're going to end it for the night. Thank you for joining us. This has been Dex Save.